Now it's visible. So, what's up, guys?
What? I'm really excited.
You should. I have been spending like 10 minutes on the preparation for this.
Just 10 minutes, oh, okay. I've been trying to practice how I'm gonna roleplay my character. It's really hard.
Well, you did decide to play the goddamn masochistic? No, sadistic Cthulhu fish people, so it's kind of you. Oh, hi there.
There you are.
Yeah, sorry,
Oh.
family emergency. Yeah, now I'm here though.
But
Oh,
D&D is important.
Before we start, I shall get my beer.
I'll get your beer.
Okay.
Goopy, you're
is
kinda quiet.
everybody okay?
Yeah,
Debatable.
fine.
I am absolutely spec-fucking-tacular.
Alright.
Yeah.
So, stream is ongoing. Please watch your language, yada yada yada, and also,
Okay,
if everybody is ready, we can play.
so no talking about weird conspiracy theories involving Goopy being a robot lizard person who lives in the sewers. Got it.
No, you can have all those in-game stuff, but not the out-of-game stuff.
So I can't talk about how the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are real.
Sure, I didn't hear any of that because you were talking over each other, but yeah.
Sorry. Ask again.
Can we swear in game?
Obviously, yes.
Oh, okay.
I cannot control my swearing as well, so be ready for all the fucks, shits, and giggles.
Yeah, just Twitch doesn't like the C-bomb, it doesn't like the N-bomb, and it doesn't like anything that has to do with anti-Semitism. So just
those are
avoid those and you'll be fine.
Alright, so if everybody is ready, we should play.
Alright, where am I supposed to look right now? Which
in the
channel,
RPG
which map?
chat, we are not going to have anything visual here because, quite frankly, I cannot prepare them in time. So we are only going to rely on the rolls. Only rely on the Discord for the rolls.
I have a suggestion I can make. When it comes to that stuff, that I'll give you later after the session. That might help you make those things easier.
Yeah, making those things easier. Time. I have to make a lot of stuff on the rulebook as well. So
yeah, no, I'll tell you what I'm thinking about after the session. I mean, I don't think unless you have like a couple minutes now, though it is kind of
now is for playing. So
all right.
Third time's a charm. Let's start. So everybody in this group, namely Emil, the Arrow, and Jim and Roblin, the goblins, have embarked on a journey for Brunwald Isle on the ASS party boat. On this boat, which is actually a proper ship, but you have become the greatest friends, mainly because you were getting drunk as hell, and that obviously gets people close to each other.
Let's see how I'm gonna drink.
Yeah, how does it drink?
How do I drink? Like I'm in a bubble of water.
You add the beer to the bubble to basically mix them together and just sip.
Genius.
You just sip.
Or better, just get into a goddamn beer barrel and drink.
Genius.
Anyway, so the important thing is that everybody got shit-faced drunk. And because of that, Emil decided that, hey, I'm a Mentomancer. I can get into people's mind. Let's get into everybody's mind here and tell their worst memories, their secrets, their life story, yada yada yada. So, first, Rablin. Could you tell us your story? Who are you? What are you? What have you done? Etc.
I am Roblin. Roblin Boblinberg, MD. And with the exception of my brother Jim over there. Hey, Jim, say hello.
Hello. I am Jim.
Yeah, with the exception of Jim over there, I demand you call me Dr. Boblinberg, damn it. I'm a somewhat certified doctor. I came here from a village up north, a goblin village, with my brother over there. We were a big family. Hundreds of brothers, everyone's fucking stupid, with the exception of me and, well, yeah, hi, Jim. Well, one day, in the forests around us, I found an injured healer, an injured wizard cleric of some sort. I don't even remember what the hell he did. I take another swig of beer as I fucking continue my story. We brought him home, nursed him back to life, took a liking to me. I have no idea why. Apparently he said I'm smart for a goblin or some shit, I don't know. Taught me how to be, basically taught me medicine, taught me some magic, manipulation of flesh to make me the best doctor fucking ever. May or may not help me develop a taste for certain meat. Why am I saying this? Oh god, I'm drunk. And now I'm fucking here. End of story. On my way to make it big. Big money, big bitches, big riches. And chill with my brother Jim. Hey Jim, I wave again.
Hello. Brother.
And I now just lay back, shut the hell up, and just take another big chug of beer for the next 20 seconds.
Jim?
Hello. My name is Jim. I've been on a journey with my good brother, Roblin.
Yeah!
You see, I'm here for one thing and one thing only. Money. Money has been my dream ever since I was a little goblin with my Roblin Boblin family.
Woo!
And now, as I go part of the world, I could see that this world needs a change, and that change is me. And with this change, a new world will become a democracy. And I know what you're thinking. What's a democracy, Jim? Roblin?
It's a democracy, Jim.
A democracy is when I become a president. And a president is basically king, but fair. And I get all the money. Now,
That sounds like a dictatorship with few extra steps.
I do not know what a dictatorship is, but it is not a democracy. And that is all I have to say. Now, if you'd like to vote for me in the next election when I become president, then you know what to do.
Vote for Jim or I eat your eyeballs. I just yelled drunk.
I've seen it happen before. It is not pretty.
Alright. Emil? Emil?
So,
Actually, how do you call that?
Email.
Emil.
Emil.
Fish dude. Fishman. Amel. Deep,
I'm a fish
deep
girl.
marrow, right?
Deep marrow, yeah.
Deep marrow.
so,
what are you? Who are you?
I mean, you only see a bubble of beer with three small little lights in it. And you hear me say on a surprisingly masculine voice that in your head, hello, I'm Emil. As you can probably guess, I'm not from the surface world. I'm from the water. My mother told me that I need to leave or it's probably better if I leave. I may not be the most pleasant company, considering I may terrify people quite a lot. But it's not. It's all right because I want to create a school for small children where they can learn magic. You know. And I'm looking forward because maybe with money I can build a school.
Money,
Yeah.
you say?
Money,
As I rub my hands.
you say. Now, I know what you're thinking. Emil, you say?
Emil.
Emil.
Able.
Now, with the money, obviously you can buy a school. However, I feel like with this money in the right hands, like mine, I can turn that into more money.
But I don't need more money. I need a school. Yeah.
You see, with more money, you can buy more schools. And the only way.
But
You get
I
more
don't
money.
need more schools. No, I need only one. And children. I need to get children.
Children are.
Give me your children.
Children aren't permanent, but money is permanent. Now,
No, money isn't permanent. Where do you live?
money is very permanent. It will be the same.
Have you heard about inflation?
I do not know what inflation is.
Keep your
Oh,
fetishes
really?
to yourself, buddy.
Yeah, what my brother said.
It's all about money, which gives you power, which gives you children. You need to be powerful to have children.
But I'm already powerful. I mean,
Yeah,
No.
but you're also a floating bubble of beer with no face that talks inside of people's heads.
I mean,
don't
do
know
you
how
want
people...
to see my face?
You know what? Yeah, I would.
I'm quite beautiful, and
I
you see
would.
that the beer goes into the barrel, and the most terrifying thing you have ever seen, like quite an eldritch horror.
I am extremely drunk and may or may not be a cannibal, so I just go.
Yeah, actually, about that, if you are showing yourself, I need both Jim and Roblin to roll for getting terrified.
He's showing himself strictly to me, though. So I
No,
don't know. If
I
Jim
think
should
everyone
do-
can say it if a big bubble of beer disappears.
Wait, are there any other people in this room as well? Are you just going to start mass panic and full-on Cthulhu-esque brawl over here?
Thankfully, the crew is currently partying on the deck. You are inside a storage area, which is also your sleeping area.
Nice. Do we get advantage for being pissed drunk, which makes it very hard to traumatize us?
Yes, you get one advantage. Let me tell you the disadvantages though. First, the room is quite scarcely lit because, ship, and it's currently night.
And I'm glowing.
And she is glowing. So let's just say the mood is very good for getting the shit scared out of you. So that's a minus a one disadvantage, sorry.
Oh, so it's just gonna be a normal roll then.
Also, there is the fact that she's fucking terrifying.
I shall roll.
Yeah, how do we roll again? Like, what's the command?
So,
Oh.
like that,
it's
but
not
we
with-
need the freaking noise bot for that.
We
Which might
haven't
be a
invited
problem.
it yet.
I forgot to freaking ask my guy to start it. Momentovich.
It's okay.
You know, Jim, I mean, Roblin, I know we look quite the same, so sorry for confusing our name.
Don't, you're slightly taller than me. And thinner. Damn it,
Don't
I
worry,
should-
in your minds, you are quite different. I can tell.
Oh, really? Well, we are, but how so? Please explain. I'm Emil, Bubble Boy.
I'm a girl. Excuse me, I'm a girl.
Bubble Girl. Alright.
You won't see male deep marrows, you know? They are like quite a shit persons. They look like shit.
Well,
Literally.
there are quite a lot of us goblins around, but We're never gonna see a goblin like us, that's for sure. We're nothing like the other common gobbler.
But-
Fucking goblin.
Come on,
But
Goblin.
actually, if you're saying, I have never seen another deep marrow. I mean, my mother was a sea marrow.
Okay,
She took me.
bot is working.
Alright, I'll roll first. Roll 20. I rolled a 2.
You shit your pants.
You just
am I
fucking-
able
Actually, let me see.
I'm like terrified, but can I
Goopy, you are very good at this because you have your social skills on the.
Wait, social
Yeah.
not to get fucking terrified shouldn't be mental?
No, I think it's social is like
I
Yeah,
have
social is the
-2 for
moralistic
social,
things.
so somebody insults me and I literally kill myself.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no, I'm a -2 social. Dude, I might die here. Can I re-roll mental to like basically see if I can comprehend what's happening in front of my face?
Not really. You're kind of drunk.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. But I'm drunk and he talked about trying to make an orphanage or whatever. So I should get bonuses for him being friendly and you know, and he being nice.
I'm still a girl.
Deep marrow.
I'm still a girl. I just have
Yeah.
I just have a masculine voice because I have no idea how people speak because I don't have vocal cords.
Yeah, but I just don't want to die literally 3 minutes into the run.
Oh, trust
You
me,
won't
you're not
die.
going
It's
to
not
die, you're just going
permanent.
to have
It's not
PTSD.
permanent damage.
Okay, so what's the command again? Do I just add myself or what?
no,
You
just
roll
type
20 plus whatever you're having, which is a -2 social. If you want to use your social, well, it's a minus anyway, so you have to use your
I'm
social,
just rolling a 20. I
but
got a
it's not
13.
going to go down. You're also not going to have your traits because of that.
Yeah, I just roll a 20. I'm not
20
doing
minus
anything.
2.
Oh no.
It's still 11, so it's good.
Yeah. Do I just go?
Still 11, yes, and no, Emil.
Oh, I have to. Oh, it's not great.
Oh no!
Yes,
now you roll a
it's your
d20 and we
character,
both die.
No,
Natural 20, we
before
both die.
you do it, let me ask, do you want to actually have your mental with it, or just the straight up roll?
No, just a straight roll.
Okay,
I
then just
hope
roll
I'm
with a 20.
scared.
Oh,
just
just roll 20.
Without the... yes.
it's a 10. Ah, he won.
Okay,
Yay.
congratulations. All of you are
don't-
drunk. So, Emil
Emil.
gets Emil. This is going to be fun. So, Emil
Yeah.
gets out of the bubble. However,
She's still sitting
everybody
in the
is
barrel.
looking towards the door because it busts open and the crew arrives. And they have...
and they just slowly close the door and run away.
nope. Because as the crew arrives, they are starting to throw every kind of shit around. By the way, if you want to see how the crew looks, go to the Pix channel and I'm going to post it momentovic.
In the general, or you should rename it,
Yeah,
like
the
Pig's
Pix
channel or
general.
something. Yeah, rename it, please.
Later.
We promised this last session.
Whee!
Hey, I love him.
So about 12 of these guys enter that very small storage room, and they start basically wrecking shit, their own shit.
Wait, did they get a glimpse of Emil's beautiful, beautiful face?
No, because
I mean, my
patch
face
is
is
in the
quite good looking, but I'm terrifying because I have like spikes on literally everywhere.
I look at Emil and Jim and just shrug and join the crew in just breaking shit. And I just go, yeah!
Hell yeah. How does Emil and Jim do?
Well, I got it back in the bear. Boys!
I want to try to convince one of the crew members to give their money.
And,
You are cutting out.
cups. I'm trying to just steal it and add it to my bubble.
Oh, you're stealing the beer out of people's cups to add it to your bubble.
Yeah.
Try convincing one of the
Okay.
crewmates to give me their money.
So, first, Emil. That would be a mental check with everything that you can get from your magic, because, you know,
Which is a
necromancy.
plus. Let me. How many do I have?
We didn't do your macros, so your mental is 9.
9
However,
plus
if you are
6.
going to use it, it's going to go down by 1. You know.
Yeah, I know about. It's plus 6. Yeah, 9
yes,
plus
on
6.
the expertise. Yes.
Yeah, it's a 15. All right.
Yep.
Just roll of 15.
Okay. Mental going down by 1.
And how can I add plus 15?
Just type plus 15.
All right. That's it. I thought it would. All right.
It's not common.
It's a 26.
Okay, next time actually type plus 15 after that.
All right.
So 26. And
Thank
let's see.
You're welcome.
Okay, that's going to be 2 points. So you are stealing beer, right?
Yeah. I'm still in beer from
There is
everyone around.
currently 12 of these guys around with 2 mags each. So I'm going to say you have successfully stolen the beer from half of them.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Your bubble increases in size considerably. You're actually having trouble, fitting into the goddamn room, which is small. And is also having random shit flying around.
Can I swim in it? Can I like swim on my back and backstroke through it or something?
well,
Just, like,
then
sip on
you
beer?
would be able to see my face. So it
Okay,
would
then
be. But you don't know about it, so you can.
Depends actually on how he swims, because if he closes his eyes, like a lot of people do, then no, he's not going to see you.
I'm doing the backstroke. I'm swimming on my back, so my face is up.
Oh, it's not good.
Yeah, I'm looking up as I'm just, and I occasionally turn my head sideways to take a sip.
Yeah, problem with that, gravitation.
Oh no! Oh
Yeah,
shit!
yeah,
I'm swimming through a
Kinda light
bubble.
because
Really? Oh,
it's a floating bubble.
So the bubble's not strong enough to keep me up. Oh well. So.
Well, if Emil actually wants you to, float, then yes.
If he joins me, I want him to float. I love everybody, especially my friends. But
I'm going to try to do what I just said. You decide whether I succeed or I fall through the bubble and just face plant and get upset over it.
No, you'll float.
So I just go like, "Hey Jim, check this out."
Okay.
Roblet, you're floating. My God.
Good God.
No, it's actually me.
Intoxication. 1. All right. Rablin is getting even more shit-faced drunk.
Well, I think nobody can get more drunk than I will.
Technically, yeah. So, Jim, you wanted to steal people's money, right?
No, I'm not stealing. I'm gonna convince them to give me their money. There's a
that's
Bernie Sanders. He's collecting donations.
Yeah, he's collecting donations.
Once again, I ask you for your support.
It's involuntary donation,
No, it's a voluntary donation.
I walk up to one of the crewmates. I'm like,
unknown charity.
You seem like a very good man who is very smart and knows where to put their money. Now.
Oh yeah, I'm not going to put my money. cues what
Now look-
music it has when Ricardo dances. I can't remember.
Now look at the big picture. Imagine you giving me money, and in a few years' time, we'll have you rich beyond your comprehension.
Oh, there is going to be a problem with that little goblin, and puts a leg over you because you're fucking small. And the crotch is obviously very close to your face. Uncomfortable feels, unless you swing that way.
We're goblins. We don't really care, dude.
He'll bite it off, I believe.
And he says, "You see, I have already everything I want." And basically it starts tea dipping, or how it's called in English. Teabagging.
What?
That's one teabagging.
Teabagging.
Now, but you may have everything that you may want now. But imagine the
Whilst,
future.
balls are hitting his face.
Having more. Is that what you want?
Is this what you want?
Indeed. Actually, slaps another crewmate on the ass. Hey, Ricardo, too. Join us in the party. And he also waddles there and starts assaulting you from the back. The same manner as the other one. You are basically a sandwich now, a very green sandwich.
Now
He's the salad. He's the salad.
I see that. It seems like you aren't convinced yet. So let me bring another deal onto the table. If you give me your money, I will give you a sweet roll. But not any kind of sweet roll. I'll give you... What was it called again, Zol? What was it called?
Let me find it.
Le petit sweet roll.
A pretty sweet roll.
No. It was called a dul reloj.
I'll give you a reloj, which is...
Oh, I really like my Doreloj.
I'll give it to you for all your money.
Well, little goblin, now you have my attention, but I sadly have a bad news for you.
I don't have money.
We don't operate on money. We operate
A strict barter
Sexual
system
advances.
built on sexual favors. Yes.
Yeah, right about those. So, please, if you could bend over that very convenient table over the corner.
I slowly back up. It seems my judgment was wrong. World runs on money.
That's
In
all
this
I
place-
Oh, we got a runner, boys.
Wait, do we notice that?
Problem.
And suddenly,
Problem.
at least half of the party starts to look at Jim very predatorily.
I run. I run as fast as my...
Wait, do me and Emil notice this?
I want to be on his aid and ask if, hey boys, in everybody's heads, hey boys, do you want to have BDSM sex in your head? I actually want to feed, and it would be good for me.
Actually, you can.
Yeah,
And as
yeah,
they hear
that's
that
what I'm
voice in
talking
their head
about.
slowly coming out of everywhere. People start looking around. Where did that come from? Ricardo,
Well, you know, I'm the big floaty beer bubble.
Oh, look at that, boys! A beer bubble. Let's drink it.
But
now
do
they
you
are
have,
assaulting
do you
you.
want to have sex in your heads?
Quickly, I jump out of the bubble, like from the top, and I say, hey, boys, do you really want to drink from the beer bubble that I swam in?
Oh, hell yeah! They redouble their efforts. Also,
I
on the
look-
way.
I look towards the bubble and I shrug with a look on my face that says, I tried.
Anybody who wants to be in this bubble has to have bondage sex with me in their head.
Bondage.
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 Well,
not
they
I'm
bondage.
gonna
prefer
go
rope.
and look for Jim.
Bondage.
They are sailors, so they obviously have rope on their hands, close by.
Oh yeah.
But in their hands.
Jim he's a politician. He can't get caught up in these things. If he doesn't leave right away, like some pictures will come up like 30 years later when running for president and ruin his life. So Jim just goes up to top deck, far away.
Wait, Roblin gets an idea. I run to Jim. Hey Jim, hey, come here, Jim. Come here. What? Get close. What? Yeah. I put my hand over your shoulder. Hey, all the sailors are pretty much in that room. Everywhere else on this boat is empty. You get my drift? Let's rob this bitch.
Let's get some charity for
let's
my
get some. Yeah, let's get some
charity.
donations.
donations.
I mean, yeah, let's.
They left them out anyway, so
Yeah,
it's
and
like,
I mean, call it their medical health care. I mean, I've been a doctor on this ship for all this time, and you know, my health care, right? That's the term you taught me, right, for that thing.
you know, Roblin, I
Yeah.
heard there was an orc on the ship once. It was a chef.
Fucking Roblin slaps his knee and goes, "Ha! Good one." All right, no, let's go rob this bitch. Just me and Jim are basically sneaking around room for room, empty room to empty room, looking for valuables to basically. Yeah.
For starters, there is not much room because you are already in the storage room with all the supplies. So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
So
we're
when
still
you
looking
go
for
out,
literally
you are on the
anything of
deck.
value.
And
Yeah.
the only
Yeah, on the
next
back.
room is the crew
Captain's
quarters with the captain's cabin being separate to it. So those are your options.
Let's go check the crew quarters because the whole crew is literally there. Hell, maybe we'll find some, I don't know, some weird family keepsake we can steal. I don't know.
I follow Roblin, my brother, my best brother.
Let's go. We're skulking around as Emil basically gets them all to sex up in their mind.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm actually feeding on them, but yeah.
Alright. So Emil gets the treatment of Fade to Black. And now we are on Jim and Rob.
How much damage do I take?
Let's see. There is 12 of them, so yeah, that's a lot.
But I won't overdo it, but with the others I make just normal bondage sex and they won't take damage, but I want to like 6, you know, to actually get enough nutrition.
Wait, you feed off of people feeling pain and negative emotions, right?
No. I feed off them feeling pain, but I feel it as well. So I take damage if they take damage.
Yeah, but if they love every second of it, do you still get to feed?
Yeah, but because it's technically damage.
Yeah, by the way,
Alright.
they actually don't need to not enjoy the act, it's just pain.
It's just pain, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's BDSM, so
Yeah, so no, what I'm asking is that it doesn't matter if they enjoy the fact, whether they
so
enjoy it or
I
not. it's the same.
how much do I have to feed each day? 3? About 3 or
3 normal people, which these people are. So yeah, that's enough. And
so I'm gonna
technically you can
overeat a
do
bit,
that.
so because I'm drunk and I'm gonna eat 4. So I'm on 5 mental.
Technically, you can do all 12 of them on a lower level to get your nutrition. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I want to take it. So I don't want to kill anyone.
That works. Basically, then you just need to get 3 people on moderate, so 6. Actually, because it's 12 people, it's not actually proper damage. You would need 6 points of damage.
All
which
right.
for 6 people would be 6 temporal one, but because these are 12 people, it's not even a freaking wound or something.
Okay, 8 minus 6 is 2. All right. Well, I'm overfed, so I get fed.
Do you take mental damage or physical damage?
I take mental damage, of course, and I have
she
a
is
lot.
eating. I'm not going to have a roll for it. 3 people is worth 3 temporary mental damage, basically.
Oh, so I just only take 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only.
All right. All right. Which is 5. All right. I'm at 5.
Let me check. Yes. You are at 5. Mental exhaustion. 4. All right. So that's you, Death with Roblin and Jim. So you are checking out the crew's quarters, yeah?
Yeah.
So as you exit the storage room, you enter to the deck and see that it's night. The stars are out, very clear night. The moon is roundabout at the top, the zenith. So there is still a lot of nighttime to go on. And the ship is scarcely lit, of course. There cannot be much lamps because if the ship gets it gets caught on fire, then that's no good. So the lighting conditions are not really well. You can get to the crew quarters, but you are definitely not going to see anything on the way unless you want to check for stuff. There is currently some barrels around of inconspicuous.
Barrels, you say?
Yes. Some crates, obviously the sails, the masts, and so on. You can actually go over a floor, elevation, level, whatever the hell, to the bow, which sports the weapons of the ship, namely a ballista, and a few other thingamajigs, like, javelins and stuff for sea raiders.
Where is the pantry? Where do they keep their food?
Where you were. The storage area.
Oh. I want to go to where they keep their personal belongings.
That would be the crew quarters, and that means you're just going to skip everything I said. Nice.
Yes, exactly. I'm looking for shit I can actually palm and pocket, you know? How the fuck am I going to steal a giant ass fucking barrel?
Well, pocket dimension or something.
We can open the barrel to see what's inside.
Oh, yeah.
Jim, the barrels are full of a mysterious liquid. I mean, we can check it, but there's no way we can take those and sell those. We need to find something we can actually, we need to find something small. At least you have an idea. I do not see how we can steal a barrel with a bunch of shit.
Sadly, I do not know. These pirates seem like they do not carry expensive belongings. For they are.
I don't think they're
Sexual
pirates. I don't think they're pirates. I mean, they have the deviancy and the eye patch thing down, but we haven't heard a single yo ho ho since we got here, so. Whatever.
They were also taking you from a, legal port from another city. So there is that.
Pirates could have done that.
Should we call it a night, Rublin?
No. I say as I just keep going to the fucking into their fucking private chambers or whatever.
I shrug my shoulders and follow with Rublin. Boblin.
Alright, so you are getting to the crew quarters. As you open the door, you see that it's kind of barren. You can see the captain's cabin, pretty small, but still separate room, whilst every other thing is just barely lit. Berths randomly placed all over the place. So basically, they're sleeping bags slash. How do you call that thing that is basically just a stretch of fabric on a
That's
frame?
tied up like a hammock.
Paper
Not a
wall,
hammock,
something.
the thing they have in ships.
I have no actual idea.
Anyway, basically, sheets of fabric on a frame that is, just for some place to lie down.
Yeah.
Lots of those around.
Hanging bed, I think.
Yeah, no, we got you.
Sure.
I have no idea. Let me check.
And the captain's room is next to us, right?
Yep,
Is there light coming from the captain's room?
indeed.
First of all, I want to quietly look around in this room we're in right now to see if there's anything valuable. Anything of value.
It says hammock. Hammock.
Hammock, yeah.
Hammock.
It's a hammock, yeah. Yeah. So
Hammock.
is there anything of value in this room? Any like jewels or family keepsake or anything? It's just I'm looking for anything that is small enough to steal and that has some form of value.
That would be a searching roll, which you do with your sensual.
Okay, with my sensual.
You have two. If you are actually going to use that, then it gets reduced, obviously. You also have +3 because you're a goblin and have a natural searching instinct.
Can I help him for advantage?
Or can he roll 2 to see if he finds something?
You can actually do the same thing. You probably have the same stats, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, we.
20.
D20
you have
plus
2
3.
sensual as well.
I rolled a 5.
I rolled a
4. Wait, why plus 2, dude? Plus 3. We both rolled a 5.
Okay, so that +3 is actually +5 because your sensual plus the advantage.
Goopy, you added your sensual. Goopy, if you add your sensual, you lose 1 sensual until you get the rest in E, so.
But it's night, so and we are all drunk, so it's like the sleeping is not really far away.
Yeah, but there's always a chance someone finds me and I have to backflip away to safety, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
That is indeed a valid concern, especially with these people around.
Yep.
So.
We find a packet of condoms and a barrel of lube.
Depends on what I roll. So you have 5 plus 2, so 7, and 7. Both of you have 7, alright.
Oh, I didn't want to use my sensual, I just rolled a d20.
If you don't use your sensual, then you're not going to use your traits as well. That's the deal.
Oh, okay, so I just rolled a 2 then.
Alright. What about Goopy? Oh, sorry, Jim.
Do you use your traits and your attributes, or do you just roll a blank d20?
I'll roll a blank. I'm feeling lucky.
Well, you rolled a 2 then, so.
Yes, you already rolled a 2. That is not going to change.
Yeah, so we both rolled 2 2s.
How much you are going to fail? I have 4 points on you. Nice.
Oh, no.
Okay, so this room is round about 4 meters by 5 meters. Very small. You are in a tight quarters, to say the least. Oh, of course, the captain's room is taking a part away from that. About a 2 by 3. So even less. And even though you are in such a small area, you foolishly close the door behind yourself. And in the searching, you knocked over the lamp, Thankfully, it got doused in somebody's mug of water. The bad thing is, you got lost in this very small room and you cannot find your way out.
Do we still see the light coming from under the captain's door?
That you still see, yes. You're also very drunk, so it's kind of moving about.
Okay. So I just go.
And you're on a ship.
I just go. Hey, Jim, come here, Jim. Come on, yeah, come here. What is up? Here's my idea. You see, we don't know what's happening up there with Emil and these shit boots over there, right? Yeah, you know, they're just I'm doing some mental BDSM shenanigans, you know. So here's my idea. We're going to bust open the door to the captain's room. You're going to tell him that some shit's happening up there. He's going to run up there. He's going to check what's happening. At the same time, he'll open the door for us so we know how to leave this place. And he'll leave his room empty so we can see if the captain has some good stuff. You got my drift? Jim?
Do it for you, Roblin.
Good. So, go. We kick open that captain's door, and you're going to lie through your teeth. I believe in you, brother. You could do this. You could do this.
Do it. I follow his advice. I run over towards the captain door, open it. I'm like, Captain, there's something horrible happening in the what was the place again? So I can't remember the place was called.
Room?
The storage room. Oh, there's something horrible happening in the storage room. They ran out of condoms. Oh God, it's horrible.
Oh, the humanity! You hear Roblin yelling in the background.
Okay. So
Go, hurry! They need you.
They're raping the fish.
Well, actually, I'm raping them, but all right.
We don't know what's happening, dude. I left when 3 burly men were walking slowly towards you. I don't know what you're capable of yet.
Can I roll a?
okay,
And
first,
I'm
before
assisting you.
everybody rolls and does shit.
Yeah.
The Pix General has now the captain's face on it, and well, everything else.
I hate it.
Please
I
tell me
hate
what's
it.
I honestly
That is
was
the
hoping
man
for
who is
just a
standing
Ricardo.
before you.
No.
Yeah, I was hoping for Ricardo with a photoshopped hat. This is not what I.
Magnificent, isn't it?
Yeah,
Beautiful.
let
What
me
a
guess
hunk.
my other beer.
Some even your crewmates said they don't like doing the sex anymore. It's horrible.
Yeah.
Better go get him, Captain. Your only hope.
What is it you were telling him again? It was a bit all over the place.
I have no idea. Jim's the one doing the lying. Jim, what are the? What's your? What are you doing, Jim?
Okay, so first, as you open the door, the captain is already in a position to face you, which is weird. He probably heard you mucking about in the crew quarters. Second, as you open the door, he actually stops it with his hand, you know, to not hit the side and scratch the goddamn doorknob, and yells at you. What is the problem, dear
Your captain,
passenger of mine?
Captain, they're throwing fuck. What was the term called again? Mutiny. Oh, they're throwing a mutiny. Oh, it's horrible. They said they don't like sex anymore. We're trying to look for you.
Okay. It's Wednesday, so it's not that out of the ordinary.
They said you can't bounce a golden coin off your ass cheeks anymore.
Okay, that's actually a lie, so I need you to roll a lying. Let me get your macros.
Can I just assist Jim in this?
Alright.
He's the one doing the lying. I'm just fucking yelling shit in the background to fucking make it seem more urgent.
Yeah.
What's
So your social is -2, and you don't really have anything in deception, so you're adding whooping 1 to his roll.
I
Write it down.
my social? My
Yeah,
social's
just-
-2.
No,
Your
mine
social.
is. You have insane
Uh,
social. Dude, look at your character page.
So what
You
do I
have
roll?
8
I-
social. If
Yeah.
you want, you can add that, and then you can have your traits. Your traits would give you advanced slyness, which +6, advanced deception, which is +6, +12,
Holy
politics
shit.
no, haggling no,
Yeah.
greedy no, and that's it. So
Yeah,
+12
so-
for deception.
And the +8 from the social. So basically, if you decide to use your social, you roll a d20 +20.
Yep.
He's a
Let's
very
go.
good
I
politician.
mean,
Oh, 20 + 20. 26.
Wait, and add another one for me, so 27.
27. It's a 27.
And now it's going to be the captain's role to see that lie, and I need to actually get that memento, which
This is stupid.
you are actually a politician. You can.
Yeah, yeah.
Actual-
He's an
you are
actual
pretty good liar.
politician. Yeah, that is a wonderful lie.
Captain Ponytail Man. Alright, I have 3. And none of them is related. so
Shit, you can basically convince me anything. I have -2.
Same with me,
15,
dude. I'm a
so you
-2 as
only
well.
have 1 point in that. Alright.
Alright, so how does he get to spend it?
So, for spending it, it's basically in this situation that 1 point would, well, get his suspicion aroused, basically. So, as you tell this lie, he is going to have his Ferrari in the goddamn window.
He's going to get into his Ferrari, his cabin Ferrari.
Yes. So, he's raising an eyebrow and going, "Alright, dear passenger, please show me the way."
My brother, he's a much better navigator than I am. He go follow you.
You know
Captain,
what?
let's go.
You are too small for navigation. I'm going to make you two into one. And he puts
what?
Sol on top of Jim.
Hey, Captain, wouldn't it be easier to just have me sit on your shoulder or something? I mean, even like this, we're barely half your height. You're
Sadly,
quite
you would
a big
slip
lad.
off. I'm oiled.
Like, that's terrifying.
Then
So
grab one of those hammocks.
those barrels next to the quarters were full of lotion.
Can I see anything? Do I have a glimpse of inside of his quarters? Can I see anything valuable?
Well, sadly, his magnificent abs are, well, taking up most of the view, as you have trouble not seeing anywhere else.
Most
Well,
of
you
the
can
view.
stare at ass.
I can still see at least one thing.
Yes, you can see the one thing, basically the BBC.
Oh no!
The BBC,
It's
which is
BCC, big
technically
captaincy,
the
dude.
Big Bad Crossbow in
Oh
the-
no.
I kind of
It's
want
a
to take
huge
that.
ass crossbow with a metal, well, bow thing, the front. I don't know how it's called in English.
I
Yeah,
look
it's a
down at
triangle.
Jim and I basically give him a look of let's go with it for now.
Okay.
So we just lead him to the room.
Lead him. Okay, yeah, we lead. I guess I lead him. I guess you're on top of me.
Yeah.
Alright, since the crew quarters is lacking illumination, the captain is going to take a lamp, take it close to his chest, which, if I check,
Wait,
yes,
he's
it's
oiled up.
completely bare and oiled up, so he's going to
He's-
say,
he's-
"Let
wait,
the shining of my abs show the way." And so
Wait, do you
basically
not see the
using,
problem?
improvised flashlight.
Do you not see the problem with a person covered in oil holding an open fire close to his chest?
Yes, I see the problem and I don't care.
Can I stop?
It just lights up and like.
Just the captain spontaneously combusts.
But you can say he's lit.
He's very lit, fam.
Yeah.
Great.
Let's go, Captain. Also, don't you want me to hold that light bulb? I mean, you're covered in oil. I mean,
Might as well. And he hangs it on your biggest nose.
I take it off my nose, hold it in my hands, and go, "Let's go, Jim!"
Okay, so now you have your light source in the hand. I can say that you probably kinda can find the door out of the room after a thorough search around, and to finally led the captain out of his the crew quarters. Now you're on the deck. You can see better since you have a light source, so again, you can see barrels, crates, the ballista in the back, yada yada yada. And also here, well, not screamings and not moanings, kind of in the middle, coming from the storage room.
I point to the door and go, "They're over there, Captain! Go get them!"
Alright, boys, let's see what we are up with. And the oiled up man is basically picking you two up under his, well, somewhat
Armpits.
smelly armpits.
Yeah.
Runs towards the door, kicks it, yells, "Oi, lads, what the hell is going on?" And see
He's
what the hell is Emily is doing to them.
he sees that most of the men are lying on the ground, experiencing ecstasy, and the others are drinking the big ass beer bubble. So it's a very weird scenery.
Okay. The captain saying this raises the other eyebrow, looks down at his well, technical captives, and tells them, "And what is despicable about this scene, little boys?"
Well, it looks like my my good friend Bubbles here took care of your problem. Now I feel like that should be but because that we are such good crewmates that should have a reward, a shiny reward.
Oh ho ho, I have a shiny reward for you, lads.
He whips it out and laughing because it's lotion. It has oil on it. It's shiny.
Unbuckles his loincloth. Oh no!
Yeah. So
All of all the words you can use for monetary
Phrasing, mate.
compensation.
Phrasing.
Yeah, dude. Oh no! Goop is getting.
are you going to
Goop is
resist
gonna
in
get
any
diddled.
way, shape, or form? If you are trying to use social, I'm going to say that this is going to be with a disadvantage.
Wait, let's be clear. Is he going to try to sexually molest my brother right now?
Both of you, actually.
I'm going to take the lamp and break it on his chest, causing it to catch on fire.
Nice.
Nice.
No one diddles fucking Robin.
It's a flaming homo. Oh no. What have you done?
He's a flaming.
Checking, sorry. Alright, so as you do basically that, the guy obviously catches fire. And since it was an oil lamp, it has flaming oil going everywhere.
Oh no! Oh no!
And me and Jim slip out of his armpits, considering they're extremely oily, and he's panicking and fiddling around right now.
Hey, also his lid.
Yeah, so about that, if you actually want to slip out, that is going to be a physical check.
He's extremely
against
oiled,
him,
dude.
because obviously he's holding you.
He's oiled and on
And-
fire. Come on.
Yeah, he's going to be on fire after you throw it on. However, if you are throwing it on and then try to slip, you are going to be on fire as well, because you just hit him whilst you are still in his hands. So
Yeah,
if you want to get out,
I advise
do that
against it.
first and then hit. You understand?
Yeah. Yeah, then I guess I have to fucking try to slip out first.
Yeah. As I said, that is going to be a physical challenge.
I'm
Let me
just
see
gonna-
if you have anything for that.
I'm just gonna roll a blank d20. I'm not gonna do.
Okay, your physical.
Do I get
is
any advantage
1.
for him being covered in lotion?
Yes. 1 advantage plus 3.
Okay, so I roll a d20 plus.
Yeah. Also, I'm going to tell you, this is going to be a very bad roll for you.
A very what?
A very bad roll for you.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Because
Oh,
he's a
no.
master wrestler.
Oh no!
Oh
He's
no!
covered in oil. Oh no! Oh
Oh
no!
That
Get
is not
away
going to
from
be
me!
enough. That is definitely
Get
not
away
going to be enough.
He gets plus 20 to all of his rolls.
Wait, does Jim get to try the same thing at the same time? Because he's under the other arm,
Yep.
right? He's holding. Yeah. Wait, so he should get an advantage then if he is focused on Roblin. Jim would have an easier time slipping out. I mean, he only
You're
has
not
2
going to get
hands.
focused on. Both of you are held in his hands, and he's using only one hand for both of you. For both
Wait.
goblins of about 15 kilos, so no.
Oh no! Get away
For
from
that,
me!
you are not going to get an advantage. But yes, Jim is probably going to need to get the fuck out of as well. Do you want to use your... well, actually, let me just check. Okay, you have 0 physical. So you're not going to use anything.
I'm wearing my fancy black doublet of stunning, right?
Yes.
I stun him with my fancy black doublet of stunning.
Well, that is going to be a social roll, obviously. And you are going to need as much CP as its cost. Let me see. I think that is actually a 0. No, that's a 2 CP.
He's going to try to diddle us in the fucking back hole. I don't know if making you look more handsome is going to help you right now.
Also, this is only an armor, so it's sorry, it only counts in defensive rolls since it's armor.
He's trying to stop himself from getting fucking broken open like a fucking watermelon. If that's not a defensive roll, I don't know what is.
You do realize I'm in the room.
But
so if you need help, you just ask.
Again, I don't know what you can do yet. All I know is that you're a floating beer bubble with a very scary face.
Yeah, but you can just ask that. Oh, please help me! He's gonna rape me. Then I'm gonna rape you.
I don't know if that word is acceptable by Twitch, so I'm trying to avoid it on purpose.
Oh wait,
just in case. Just in case.
Wait, it's.
You never know. Just in case. Let's
Yeah.
You can say fuck, but no, you cannot say.
Yes, it's weird, I know, but Twitch
it's Twitch. Okay, so wait. First of all, Jim, what are you doing?
Obviously, as a politician, that I do not stray away from asking for help from random strangers. And I see the little beer bottle guy. I'm like, hey, I would like to have some of your help, please.
And I see that they are in grave danger, and I just.
Well, technically, what you see is 6 people drinking your bubble, and somebody in that room that you cannot properly see because you are in a freaking beer bubble.
Yeah, but I'm used to it. You know, I'm always in this bubble.
You can get into their minds, yes.
Yeah, I'm already in their minds because I'm in everybody's mind.
All right. But technically, you know the intention of the captain. So, you know,
yeah, so
these very well fellows that showed him is
I'm gonna
being off guard or off duty. Sorry.
I'm gonna be on the assist, and I just fly over there and fall on the captain with the beer.
Okay, that is going to be me checking how that works, because you actually have the traits to help. Okay.
But I can fly over there and fall on them, so it's just.
Also, with our fucking luck, the captain, you're probably gonna botch the roll. The captain will grab you and suplex you through the fucking floor.
That's not likely. If he sees me, he's gonna be terrified.
Yeah, well, he doesn't need to see you to grab you, and if he suplexes you through
And
the
if
floor,
he
the
grabs
floor
me,
goes through the
he's
floor.
gonna take damage because I'm spiked.
You're what?
I have spikes.
Oh.
Well, it's a ratios feature.
Oh.
So it's
Nothing.
not advisable. If someone knows me, they know that I have spikes on my back and my arms, but
Oh.
he's
You have
most
arms.
likely won't know it.
Fish with hands. Nice.
I'm basically a mermaid, but like you know that deep fish, you know, with the anglerfish.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
an English mermaid, I know.
Yeah, so I have like 3 light bubbles and many spikes.
Well, guess what? I'm a goddamn goblin.
But I think I actually sent a picture. Yeah. Well, I don't look like that in the in the picture general, but without the extra fins, you could imagine. And the light bubbles are actually spikes, so it's like
Yep.
easy as you imagine.
By the
But,
way, if you are going to help, you are going to use your Aquamancy. Is it Aquamancy?
yeah, it's Aquamancy, but
Aquamancy, and that is going to be
but
advanced. And that means 2 advantages plus 6 to the rolls.
2 plus 6 plus 1 plus 5, or I don't take exhaustion from this.
No, you are not doing. Basically, if you are helping somebody, then you are not going to roll. You are going to assist their roll.
Okay, I just wanted to fall on him to to make
and that
him.
is helping them escape. So
yeah.
That is
okay,
what you do.
it's a plus 6, plus 8,
plus 6.
Plus 6, but I have plus 6 plus 2, so it's 8.
What 2? What are you talking about?
Let's see if you add
all right, it's plus 6. All right, I was confused.
Wait,
yeah, you are getting plus 6 because you have an advanced trait, aka 2 trait points to assist him, which gives plus 3 for each trait, an advantage for each trait.
Oh, okay.
Different helping mechanic, basically.
Wait, does that help me escape? Because I rolled a 13. Like, does he do that help me just wrestle my way through?
Well, you are going to get 19, so you can actually win that.
Hooray!
The chance is slim, but yes. And I'm going to ask Jim if he is going to do basically the same or try something else. Like,
basically,
well,
yeah,
actually,
I'm gonna do the same.
Okay, that's good. Then I ask you to roll basically the same as Roblin.
Alright.
Roll a d20.
D20
plus 3, right?
Plus 3.
I rolled a 15.
And you add this. And you add the 6, right?
Sorry,
so
plus
21.
6, so that's going to be 19 and 21. Wanna write that?
21.
21!
21.
Shit. What?
Okay, so what is happening? Emil sees that her friends are in grave danger. So she tries to help them by waddling over in the biggest beer bubble, which only makes the whatever the fuck. Actually, is beer catching fire or it's mainly water? No, it wouldn't catch fire. The alcohol content is too low. Okay.
Yeah. I tried it. It can't.
Sorry?
Experimentation, you know. You cannot put fire to it.
Yeah. That is mainly for spirits above 40%, I guess. Can't remember. It needs to have a lot of alcohol.
No,
in it,
it's
actually.
at least 60.
At least 60.
You can. I tried to make flaming pancakes with rum, but it didn't work. So it's at least 60.
Alright, so beer is definitely not going to catch fire, and then that means the lamp that is in the hand of Roblin is going to go out in the beer.
Yeah, but I
Also,
didn't.
both Roblin, Jim, and the captain is going to be in the beer.
Yeah, that was
Little
the
bit of
plan.
intoxication for everybody, which I'm going to Control-C, Control-V for from Soul.
Oh. He's
Yippee.
so strong. He's gonna be able to hold his breath forever. He's going to drown us in beer.
Goopy.
What's up?
Damn it, Jim! Why did you ask for a shiny reward?
I'm sorry. I just wanted money.
Well, you actually say.
Yeah. So,
Brothers, we
after that
understand each other perfectly.
very intoxicating event, I'm going to say shit fades to black.
Bum,
Thankfully,
bum,
nobody is
bum,
going to remember any of this.
Everyone's too drunk to remember anything. Great.
So, stuff happened. Bodies, well, at least parts of bodies are sore.
I had
Heads
the
are
weirdest
hurting.
dream.
Let me see. So, again, you were technically in a fucking beer bubble for a lot of time. So I'm going to say you're going to have around about 3 levels of intoxication.
Oh yeah,
Which
that's
is
what
not
I'm
going
talking
to turn
about.
into másnaposság.
Hangover.
Hangover,
Oh
yes.
no.
3 times hangover is going to mean -3 mental. And it's basically a moderate wound that is already stabilized. Moderate wound? Hell no. It's going to go away in 1 day. Sorry, temporary.
Will we recover our other stats?
Yeah, the others is going to be recovered. Your mental exhaustion is gone, so it's going to be -3 mental from the hangover, so a whopping 6.
Yeah, I'm still at 6, baby.
So,
Can I use my magic to speed up my metabolism to cause the hangover to pass quicker?
well, that's going to cost you a mental, but yeah. Also, like a few hours.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
need to reduce
If it's
your
going to take a few
mana
hours,
for the
it's
doctor's bag, obviously.
yeah, then it's fucking
But we
pointless
were
by the
already
time I finish
hangovers,
it.
so it's not worth it.
Yeah, I thought maybe I could do something to make it pass like in an hour, but if it's gonna take few hours, I'm gonna be over the hangover anyways.
You know, take it like a man.
So we are going to have hangover. You were getting intoxicated once when you decided to swim in it voluntarily. Then you got to swim it involuntarily. So you are going to have 2 level of hangover. So -2 mental temporary. I should freaking Control-C, Control-V this. Your mental is currently 7. And you have only got intoxicated once. So you're only going to suffer -1 mental. Oh no, you are on -2.
Keep my wits.
Don't
Your
play
social
BDSM with
is
me.
recovering, so you are on 2. And that's it. So now, Roblin, Jim, this event that happened made you have a nightmare. Thankfully,
Oh, no.
the captain wasn't in the nightmare. It was Ariel, in her true form. You were in a cauldron, boiling hot water. And also a lot of potatoes, paprikas, whatever the hell floating around with you and Jim
Snorting
getting
paprika. Yeah.
boiled alive. Apparently, Emil was making a paprika's goblin.
Alright. Nice.
You're in the dream world. What are you doing? Your flesh is coming up and shit.
Oh, uh-oh.
Yeah, he's on -3.
You're a minus none, basically, dream world. But you have an action. What is going to be?
I'm going to pinch Jim so he wakes up.
Okay, Jim, in the insufferable pain of getting boiled alive, your brother decides to pinch you.
Oh,
You barely
I'm
notice
awake.
it.
I'm awake. I'm awake. Oh.
I woke him up.
Jim, before your consciousness fades into existence, what do you do problem? Or in your situation, basically. You also have one action.
I have one action?
Yep.
Yeah, before you wake up for me pinching you in the dream.
I have one action. How long is this action for?
You can do whatever.
I have a nice steak dinner.
You motherfucker, we're in the middle of a nightmare.
I have a nice steak dinner.
Alright.
That is what I want.
As Roblin is frantically pinching Jim, so he is going to wake up and hopefully going to wake up him after that. Jim is in the middle of conjuring a biggest beefsteak in front of him. Yes.
Wait,
I don't
how
know how you
long?
like your steak, but it's definitely the perfect one you've seen in your entire life. And even though you're quite a lot of pain and the environment around you is less than preferable,
You're
you dig
being
in.
boiled into soup and you're eating
However,
steak in a
sadly, before you could taste this wonderful meal, you find yourself sitting in the storage room with about 13 odd people knocked out. Your brother next to you, waking up,
Oh,
and you
my
see
ass.
a very, very, very ugly looking half fish. Thankfully, it's the lower half, so you only see a big ass fin with lots of spiky bits and glowy bits. But the problem part is currently covered in a sailcloth. Sailcloth.
Am I asleep as well, by the way? Am I still asleep or am I waking up too?
Yes, you are waking up too. Emil, on the other hand, is still under sleep.
I leaned over to Roblin. I look him over and say, Roblin, are you okay, Roblin? Roblin?
We're being boiled alive in a dream and you're eating steak.
Listen, it was gonna be my last meal, all right? I just want to eat a nice steak dinner with my best friend and brother. Of course, I paid for the meal, so I don't think you could have any.
Yeah, fair
Anyway,
enough.
let's get out of here, all right? I don't want to be here any longer.
Wait. Let's. Wait. Is the captain here too? Is the captain passed down the floor too? Let's look quickly. Is the captain on the floor too, Mr. DM man?
Yes.
Is he?
You can find him amongst his men.
Is he still passed
the
out
one
asleep?
is,
Are they
nowhere to be
naked?
found.
Are they naked and cuddling?
Yes, very.
They are naked, they are beery, not oily. Everything stinks of low-grade alcohol and love.
Listen, Roblin. I saw something in there. I saw something beautiful. It was a crossbow.
Okay.
I saw a crossbow.
Yeah, but he might wake up if you go for the crossbow. Here's my idea. We split up. You try to see if you can grab the crossbow off of him. I'm going to go back into the captain room and see if I can find anything valuable. If the captain wakes up, stall him.
Right. I'll stall him.
Yeah, I don't know, have him. When the fish is scary, have him look at the fish or something. I don't know.
Okay, I will.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I give him a thumbs up and I just sneak out of there and make my way as swiftly as I can to the captain's quarters.
All right. So, cutting to Emil now. You, even though were in that even though you were in that dream, you weren't actually causing it. In your sleep,
Yeah, but I was cooking goblin with paprika.
yeah, that was
Yeah,
their imagination.
I was
sadly.
imagining that I was cooking it for the children, so I didn't know that there were
Sadly,
goblins
no,
in it.
no.
Ah.
Sadly, when you dream, you actually go to the astral plane.
Oh,
and do stuff
yeah,
there.
yeah,
And
yeah,
the
I
astral
remember.
plane is currently being occupied by the Eater of Worlds,
Oh no.
Holy shit!
seeing you, waved at you.
I said,
Hi there,
hey,
Emil! What
hey.
you doing?
Well, I may have gone a bit overboard. I swam in beer for like hours, but it was worth it, absolutely. And there were goblins, and they were awesome, and never had friends, so they were very very good people, yeah. And apparently, a ship I'm on. They really like BDSM, so I overeaten myself. So it was awesome. Best night I ever had.
That's nice to hear. Also, speaking about your friends, I'm sensing that they are going to steal stuff.
They
You
told
want-
me they are collecting donations. Or
Is this the
or
inner
they
world?
didn't.
Or is this some
Or
kind
they
of
didn't
idea?
tell me. I just heard them think about it.
It's Emil talking to an eldritch god in his dream.
May have to wake up.
Yeah, you
Uh,
might. Bye!
Bye.
Whoopsies. Hold on.
What a friendly guy for an eater of worlds. Very friendly.
Somehow can't hear anybody.
Yeah.
But technically, I look like an eldritch horror, so it's not
Yeah, it's
like
fine.
I'm back.
it's
I'm
fine.
Alright, so as you wake up, which is basically this, you see that you cannot see. As you check the room for, life activity, you sense your two friends, the captain and the 12 guy, currently being knocked out. Your two friends are not. One of them is actually going out of the room.
Good morning. Were your nights pleasant, enjoyable?
I'm not in the room. This is just Emil and Jim talking.
But I can sense you. I can read your mind.
Yeah, you are talking to them through their mind.
Yeah,
okay.
because I cannot talk to you vocally because when I try to kill myself, I deep throated this sword.
Is this one direction or two directional? Like, can I talk
Two
to him
directional.
back?
You can talk to me.
Okay,
I'm reading your mind actually, so
Bill,
Okay,
it is so great to see you.
But
I
I don't know because I can't see you. I don't know what's going on.
well,
Emil,
you see,
no time to explain, Emil. You have a bag over your head. No one is woken up except for us. I'm going to rob the captain's quarters. Jim is going to try to steal the captain's crossbow. If the captain wakes up, stop.
Wait, is it a good
No.
idea to rob people while
I'm
we are
not
on the
attention.
ship, on the sea?
Yes.
But do you realize that we can get off the ship? I mean, I can because I live in the sea, but you can't get off the ship. So if they realize that you have stolen something,
Emil, they're completely drunk. If something goes missing, they're going to think they lost it.
but we are on a ship,
We can hide it somewhere. Hell, maybe you can jump underwater, tie it to the bottom of the boat, and get it back when we land or something.
But wait. Is it a good idea to steal
Keep-
from them? I mean, if I lost something, I would be sad.
If we're not stealing, it's a donation. It goes to a better cause.
Well,
That's what Jim told me.
but you said you were going to make Jim a president. Well, are you gonna be a good president, Jim? Will you build me a school?
Of course, I am a very good president.
Well, okay, then that is fine. Because Emil is quite mad, so she doesn't understand what's wrong or not.
Emil's gonna be the Secretary of Education. Roblin's the Secretary of Health. Let's go.
Yeah. All right. And shall I come with you? Or I mean, I feel the floor hitting my face. Can I come with you? Or can you help me get up, because I don't sense water near me, and well, it's quite unpleasant.
I'm already long gone out of the room, so this is just you and Jim talking from here. Roblin
Jim-
hasn't stopped once.
Jim,
I'll be right back.
Jim, can you help me?
Hold on, I'll be right 1 second.
He's being
Alright.
he's being bothered by his family. Okay, so let's say I'm still in talking range with you then, as I head out. So
I mean,
he's
I-
infinitely in talking range because he can talk everything on the ship and around the ship in like a 1 kilometer
about
radius.
yeah, because the deep mirror is.
Wait, actually, you are master, right?
I'm a master.
Okay.
Or
You have a very
or
fucking big talking range.
wait, am I a master?
I think you are.
Won the
No,
master, and
advanced.
I
Wait.
just advanced.
Yeah, advanced cognimancy expertise.
Well, the
and
next is gonna be
advanced
knowledge.
knowledge. Okay, then you have a significantly lesser radius, but it's still like a few kilometers around the ship.
Yeah.
If you would
So
be a
so
master,
so
that is going to be
if
the whole
somebody
point.
wants to
about that, I'm back.
actually like a pirate's ship would come here, I could sense them.
Technically, yes.
Well, that's useful.
You said to me.
You could also technically see them because you're on the sea. Very flat. They cannot really hide.
Yeah, but in fog or something, or
Yes, in
and
fog, that is
when
very
they
useful.
are in shooting range, I can sense their intention.
Indeed.
Well, that's useful.
Yes. That is why cognimancers kind of exist. Well, one of the reasons.
I have
Anyway,
no idea.
so talking, yes, do it.
Neither do I.
If I can talk, so I asked Rablin to Jim to help me get up, because like I can't literally walk.
He's
so.
a fish out of water with a bag over his head is going to basically suffocate if Jim doesn't help
No,
him.
I won't. I'm well, let me check the phrase. Amphibian or something.
Amphibian.
Amphibian. Yeah, I'm technically amphibian, but I don't have legs.
Yeah, and
you're a good friend. Jim will help you. I pick him up.
Yeah. I'm asking Jim, and I actually think it would be better to just get used to my face, because it would be a bit weird that they get frightened every time they see me.
yeah, they are also craven and not drunk currently, so that would have a bit of adverse effect.
Yeah.
But Roblin's a lunatic who finds it medically fascinating.
And you don't have a freaking trait to be not a craven. So no, you are definitely going to be frightened, and that is going to definitely have things associated to it.
Coward, alright. Well, Jim and Emil, do your thing. Zol, tell me when I get to the captain's quarters.
Well, let's see what Jim and Emil are going to do.
I'm asking Jim to help me get up.
I
You see that's that's the blankets over my head is moving the sheet of cloth. It's I'm trying to get it from my hair, but the spikes is not happening. Spikes are not happening yet.
Are you big enough to fit in the sack?
It's actually not a sack, it's a sailcloth.
Or a sailcloth?
Yeah, so it's just a sheet of cloth. It's nothing.
It's someone's fucking thong or someone's loincloth just straight on
No,
your
a
face.
sailcloth. A big ass sailcloth was used for sails.
Oh, that's not as funny, but okay.
But
Yeah.
you see that I'm
If you want the
struggling to get
loincloth, it's
it
somewhere around.
down for myself because I cannot stand up, so I cannot just throw it down for myself. So I have to like struggle with it, especially without legs or something.
Technically speaking, he has
spikes.
to roll for walking. With,
And I
think,
don't
a
have
minus.
I shrug and I pick him
No,
up.
actually, you have 2 physical.
Yeah, but I don't. But walking is essential.
Walking is essential.
Yeah, you said
What?
it.
That could work too. Yeah.
Yeah, but like movement is essential. So it's,
Not all
Whatever.
movement, like running is definitely physical.
yeah. Oh, okay.
So he can't
So it's
walk, but he can
flying.
run.
I can walk, but I can traverse land with
can
my
crawl.
water bubble and air, so I can
You
fly.
can slither like a snake.
No,
Nah.
I mean I can, but it's really
Well,
hard.
it would be more likely to, crawl.
Yeah, or just spin, like like a barrel.
Beyblade.
Well, whatever. Let's move on.
I mean, so what is actually freaking happening?
So, yeah. So what's happening? Jim? What are you doing?
I pick him up. I'm a good prisoner.
Oh, you pick him up, or do you pick up the
Right,
sailcloth over him?
I pick up the sailcloth over him, of course.
Oh.
Congratulations, you fucked up.
Why?
Because under the sailcloth, there is a big ass terrifying sea creature. And you are not drunk anymore. You are going to get fucking terrified.
I thought I'd pick up the sailcloth to pick him up. Where it's like still over his head.
Still a her. I'm a girl.
Him up, her up with the sailcloth still on him. Her.
Yeah.
It? Okay, that could work. Yes.
Jim may not be the strongest person, but he is smart.
Okay, you are on 0 physical, and she's technically 1 size bigger than you. So.
Yeah, you are a goblin. Yeah. You can't pick me up.
Wait, can he drag him towards the source of water, like towards the barrel? Or,
well, there is a barrel around. Yes.
Well, but I need water to I see to cast the spell. I mean to just use it for myself. So I need the cloth off my face.
By the way, since we're mentally linked, do I hear everything that's happening there? Do I know what's happening in that room?
Come again?
Do I know what's happening in that room with their difficulties moving him? Like, am I still mentally connected to them or whatever?
Well, if she's going to tell you, then yes, or otherwise no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just struggling. So, I mean, I need the cloth off my face, and he doesn't know that I'm terrifying. I don't know I'm terrifying. I know I'm just ugly, or I'm not ugly, but I'm just terrifying. But yeah,
you're lovely in a different way.
So I'm just asking him to just help me get out of this shit of cloth.
I drag him.
Okay, physical roll. Do you want to actually use our physical? Wait, you cannot actually use our physical because it's 0. Never mind.
Old 20.
Yeah.
Good old day, Tenny.
Kind of old.
I can't drag him up or her.
No,
Huh?
she's still a big as sea creature, and you're a small as goblin. So yes,
Yeah,
it's still going to
she's
be a
very
roll.
big and heavy. We're
Well,
very small.
technically, I'm just as big as a human female, but I have a bit longer
Yeah.
fins.
Still bigger than a fucking goblin.
Yeah, still bigger.
Yeah, goblin is like up to
Meter?
120 if they are very tall, usually under 100 centimeters, and 15 kilograms is the usual weight for them because they're kind of stony.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So there is not much muscle to move you around. That's why it's a roll.
All right, should I roll it?
Yeah,
Nope.
if you want to drag her, then yes, it's going to be a roll.
So it's just a
Yeah,
D20, right?
basic roll 20.
All right. And I got a 14.
No.
Congratulations, you can still fuck up. But you
Oh.
didn't. You successfully dragged Emil to where exactly?
So I go to the side of I go upstairs, right? Just donk, 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 just on the stairs. I bring her up to the little area.
You had it. Stop it!
Don't
Stop
you
it.
feed off of fucking pain? Consider it breakfast.
Yeah,
I'm
technically
feeding
what you're
off
feeling is,
somebody
food.
else's pain. But technically, I'm a sadist and a masochist in the same time.
Yeah, so should have fun.
Yeah.
Don't,
Yeah.
don't.
So it's more likely to hear, "Oh yes, daddy, more."
Oh no.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
I bring her up to the side of the ship, right? Or so we can see the ocean.
There were
I
barrels
still
of
can't see
mysterious
shit
liquid.
because
There were barrels of
because the
mysterious liquid at the top. I remember.
because the sailcloth is still on me, so I still can't see anything.
I was like, all right, here you go. And I dump her out to the side of the ocean.
Okay, Emil, suddenly water.
Oh yeah. In water I can maneuver, so I just get out the circle out and look around. Do I see familiar sights? I just realized, I'm next to a ship.
Wait, is the ship still
Yep.
moving? We might leave him behind.
I think I can swim fast enough to.
Definitely, you can swim faster than that ship.
Yeah.
Currently, the wind is not blowing that hard, so it's even easier. You could swim
Yeah,
circles around
I'm
it.
quite fast in the water, so.
By the way,
it
while
wouldn't be
this is
hard.
happening, did I make my way to the captain's room?
Yeah.
Yeah, since an action happened, I'm going to say that we are going to cut to Roblin.
Oh,
You're at the captain's office. It's
yeah.
in the state you left it. Open.
Great. I'm looking for valuables. That includes shit that can be sold, shit that can be pumped and hidden, and anything that contains important knowledge.
Yeah, the very obvious thing is still the BBC left in the room. It was obviously not carried around by the captain to the other room.
Oh.
So you still have it. There is a bunch of quote-unquote bolts for it. It's like short spears, basically. It's a very fucking big crossbow for a very fucking big man.
Yeah.
You also see that he has a hammock as well, a locked chest near it, and also a desk with some documentation on it.
How big is the chest? Is it
The
small, big,
chest
medium?
is, well, if you get your knees on your chest, you can feel the void of that chest.
So it's not that big because I'm a goblin.
Yeah.
Is it heavy?
It's a medium-sized chest, basically.
Is it heavy?
Yes. It's a metal bound. It has a big ass
Sorry, guys,
Oh, it's
I'm
fine.
leaving for like 4 minutes to visit the bathroom.
All right.
Be right
Take
back.
a piss. Let's see. I'm going to ruffle through the documents to see if there is anything that is noteworthy, and I'm going to check his desk and drawers and whatever to see if I can find the key for that chest.
Okay, first, documents are actually drawings of men. The men are engaging in intercourse.
Oh my.
You also see weird oriental letters all over the place. And come to the conclusion it's probably one of those doujinshis you heard about.
Oh, Roblin knows those. Roblin
Indeed.
knows visual. Roblin has partaken in visual novels in the past.
Yes. And whilst you are having nostalgia with your common hobby with Jim, you notice that there is not a fucking key around. At least in the immediate vicinity. If you want to search for it, that is going to be a search roll.
I'm going to search for it.
Alright, so it's actually hidden, so I'm going to get some advantages. Are you going to use your sensual for that?
If I use my essential, I also get a bonus for searching, right? The goblin racial bonus.
Yes, you are currently full of sensual, so that would be +5.
All right.
Is great.
You know what? No, I'm going to roll without him because I don't even know if the thing in there is something I can steal. So I'm just going to roll a normal ass d20.
Alright.
Hey, I get a bullshit
You
point.
get a bullshit point. Congratulations.
Yay.
I'll add it
Use
to
it
my.
wisely. And I'm going to roll with +3. Alright. You find something that could pass as a key, but it's not the usual one. It's basically a small bit of metal with some cutaways in it.
I'm going to try it on the chest.
Yeah, you put it in the keyhole of the padlock. Is it padlock?
Just a lock. Padlock is a thing you add on top that is a lock that sits outside, like a locker key.
That is the case. It's
Oh,
not
okay,
an
then yeah.
internal lock on the chest. It's a outside.
External one. Yeah, then yeah, it's a padlock.
Okay, so you insert it in the padlock, you move it around, and it doesn't do shit. There's probably some weirdest things you need to do that. Don't need there.
I inspect both the lock and the key.
All right, that is
And
going
like
to
I
be
look at
mental.
them more.
Do you
Like
have
I look
anything
at
for
them more.
inspection?
I do not, and I just want to roll a regular ass d20 again.
I'm back.
All right.
Back.
I'm back.
Roll the 12.
Okay, you actually have the key, so you know that's a +3, so 15. And all right. So in the medieval era, normal keys were not really a thing because they were hard to manufacture and shit, and people usually used very ingenious stuff to lock their stuff. With this lock, you actually need to swerve it around a bit and try to catch pins with it. If you manage to get those pins, you're open the lock. It's basically our normal S locks, but with a bit more dexterity involved.
Right, so that is what I'm going to try to do. And do I know what's Do I know the general situation with Emil and Jim right now? Like, do I know that they
Depends.
got out
Does
the boat?
Emil telling Roblin that what is happening? Otherwise, you might hear the splash, maybe, but it's currently not happening yet.
No, I'm not thinking that
Okay.
I should tell him.
All right, then I just fiddle with the lock. I don't do anything with them.
Okay, it's not actually a roll because you know how to open it, so it's a.
Hooray! What's inside?
Okay, cannot speak English today for some reason. So it's about time to open it, not skill. As you open it, you have found money. A money bag,
Oh yeah.
basically.
Oh yeah.
What
Sadly,
type of coin
it's
are we
full of copper.
Oh,
Take it. Take as much as you can.
how much?
How much is actually going to be determined by you. Roll a d100.
Nice.
Okay, it's not that bad. You actually get thrice of that because, loot. So
I
you
find
get
9
booking
shekels.
27 walls. It's a very small bag of copper. And now you remember that your entrance fee was in nature. Now you are going to have potential PTSD in the future, if I remember, which might not happen.
Oh, I can
You
help
also
with that.
find a book.
Mm-hmm. About what?
As you open it, you see that it's sadly not a doujinshi. Sadly, it's
No.
also in a language that you don't really understand. It's in
I'm
the same
going to-
writing method you are used to, the letters, but it's like trying to read Czech or something.
Czechish.
Czechish.
By the way, since we're on this, are our belongings on this boat as well? Like the wagon, the barrels, the horses, all that stuff?
Yes. Storage room.
Okay. Great. And is there anything else in this room that is noteworthy or that should be taken? First of all, I take both the money and the book.
All right, I'm going to add those in a minute. The biggest crossbow that you are going to have trouble lifting, actually.
I'm not touching the crossbow. First of all, I'm going to, after I take the stuff out of the chest, I'm going to lock the chest back up and I'm going to put the key back where I found it. And after I do that, yeah.
So 27 wall, and you have stashed equipment of Control C, Control V.
Okay.
Unknown.
Yeah.
Book of foreign stuff.
So, is there anything else in this room that is noteworthy or grabbing worthy? Is that it?
Not really, just a bunch of doujinshi that you actually see are used to decorate the wall as well. If you are penny pinching, you could remove the nails somehow.
Nah, I'm going to first of all use this mental link to tell the boys, I got some stuff from his room. Keep them busy, I'm coming. And basically, I relock the chest. I put the key where I found it, and then I leave the captain's quarters. And when
Actually,
I'm going, yeah.
quick question. Can I see through their eyes, or it's just
No.
no?
You can have
All
the
right.
feelings, like the feeling of, oh, I just found stuff, yay!
You're a big
No.
telephone.
I'm just asking if I wanted to and they allow me to, can I see through their eyes?
Well, it's not about allowing, it's more about skill. You can establish such connection.
But I have to roll for it.
I'm going to say that it's going to cost you a lot on CP because you don't have a tool for it.
Oh, all right. I'm just asking if it's possible,
But yes, it's possible. Like it's a 4
possible,
CP thing. Getting sensual feedback.
Yeah, and I get some -1 for CP, so it's good.
Okay, so I'm going to take the book and I'm going to hide it in our wagon. I'm going to hide it under one of our chests. Like we have an empty chest there. I'm going to hide it under the chest.
Okay.
And I'm going to give Jim the 27 copper I found.
Heck yeah.
And I'm going to tell him, you're probably going to be better at lying to them about how we got this money anyways. And just toss him the little bag and tell him, hide this.
I think so.
I give you a thumbs up. Also, Jim, don't forget to add it to your character sheet.
Oh yeah. How much gold?
I'm adding it.
27 copper. Alright. Oh, you're adding it.
7 copper. Where's my?
Yeah,
Copper,
DM is adding it. It's fine. You don't
All
have
right,
to.
cool.
Great.
While we're at it, I'm trying to get out of the water and just fly up in a bubble of seawater.
Okay.
Impressive if you can do that.
I can do that.
Like you're going dolphin?
I just
Going
go
up-
back to the ship. I just pop out the water and just fly up to the ship.
Hey,
Alright.
Emil, can
Hey.
you make any liquid fly?
Wait, if you are flying, that's going to be a roll, a physical one.
Oh,
Well, I have
Not physical,
I have
mental, sorry, because you are.
I have
hydromancy.
a basic traversing with basic air movement.
Yes, that is why flying is going to make you need you to roll.
All right.
Basic aeromancy is not aeromancy, sorry. Basic air movement is going to give you the ability to jump without a roll.
All right.
So if you make a pretty big jump, yeah, that is probable. Yeah.
Cannonball yourself out back to the ship with a ball of water.
Can I jump that far?
Let's see. Ship
I
is
rolled
not
a
that far
9.
above the water, and you can give yourself a running start underwater. So yeah, you can definitely jump up there.
Yeah, I just jump up there and collect some water to create a bubble around me. So, and I make the bubble darker a bit so they won't see me.
Darker is going to be hard, but you can make it more easy.
Stormy. I make it stormy so they can't see me.
Yeah.
They can see that there is a slight silhouette of a mermaid, and they can see 3 dots of light, but they can't see me.
Yeah.
And that's my basic ability to survive.
So as you are doing that, you enter the deck, and well, sadly, Roblin has already did stuff, so you're not going to meet him. But the rest of the gang can hear you splash around, basically. So much so because, biggest amount of water hitting the deck.
Yeah.
People are going to get awake right now.
Oh, all right.
Hold on.
So, Roblin and Jim is still in the storage room, yes?
Are we?
Currently
'Cause, I
busy
mean,
putting your stuff away.
Okay. Wait, because last time Jim did anything, he was outside on the main deck, right? Because he threw Emil overboard.
Yeah,
And-
but there
So
is some
you were
time.
meeting outside?
Yeah. So let's say I met Jim in the main deck, gave him the money, and then I went and hid the book under our chest, like the chest in my wagon, which
Okay.
would put me in the room where that wagon is, I assume.
Yes, that is a storage room with the people in there, yes.
Great.
And Jim is outside with Emil.
Yeah.
And since Jim is currently mute, I'm going to cut to Roblin and the gang. So Roblin, you see that the people are getting awake from that biggest sloshing sound you just heard, or splashing.
Mm-hmm.
And looking around, the captain sees you and gives you a wry smile.
I'm just going to fucking shrug and start walking up and just ignore him completely. I'm not going to deal with that.
Alright.
I don't remember what happened last night, but he does not look like someone I want to fucking deal with, especially right now.
Indeed. The thing you are not wanting to deal with now is also going up the deck. Because, shit just happening on their ship.
I gotta go, guys.
Let's say
I'm
that
gonna end
half
this a
of
bit
the
early.
gaggle is following them, also naked.
What'd you say,
Hello?
Goopy? Yeah.
I gotta end this a bit early.
Oh,
Sorry, I gotta go.
Well, that sucks.
Well, yeah,
But if
that's
you gotta go, you gotta go.
But I'll see you guys next week. I'll be here all day next week.
All right.
See you guys.
See ya.
goodbye. So, do we continue just us three, or do I get control of his character? What's happening?
We are going to.
Well, not.
Let's say that Jim was very concerned about Emil and jumped after them, and then got lost in the water.
He's
Obviously,
dead.
they're very expensive clothes being folded nicely on the deck and left there on a crate, so it's not going to get wet. But yeah, Jim is now out of the picture.
Yeah.
Well,
As
but
you-
he's all right. He will
Yeah.
be all right.
He's going to be alright, don't worry.
Would it be easier to say just went to fucking back to sleep? That's
Yeah, no, or just fainted at the sight of me.
Nah, this is more funny, and I'm going to
Alright.
show you that. So, Jim jumped off the ship. Nice. So, the rest of you. Roblin, you see Emil in not a beer bubble. It's actually a very frothy,
Froth.
a very hard to see in a water bubble. You can see the silhouette, you can see some bobblets of light, but nothing else. You also see folded clothes.
my upper body is looks like a like woman's, like a naked woman, but you cannot see it, so
Well,
it may appear to some people attractive, but since you can't say it properly, it's nothing much.
So
You can see my hair, for example.
So Emil.
Hair. Yeah, your hair is actually a bunch of
spikes.
not spikes, but very thin tentacles.
Oh, tentacle boy. So, a question, Emil. You say you're like a big, deep, marrow anglerfish, whatever, right?
Yeah.
Shouldn't you be nocturnal?
Well, you do really realize that under the water you can still see a bit of light. So why would I be nocturnal? I still want to see.
Why would you have a sleep cycle?
Well, technically,
when it's dark as hell and you have your own light.
I sleep when it's darker because my eyes are very sensitive. You know, when I lived, it was really dark. So
technically, you sleep whenever you like.
Yeah, but I sleep when it's dark.
Roblin makes a mental note of one day to either dissect Emil or someone of Emil's species to see how the fuck their body works.
Emil, Roblin is making a mental note to dissect you or one of your species.
You do realize that I can hear your thoughts.
Whatever. Don't worry, you'll live. I'm a great doctor. Hell, maybe you'll wake up better than ever.
I mean, I've actually never met one of my species.
Then I guess we know who I'm going to dissect one day, huh?
You can't do that. I won't let you.
I laugh menacingly.
I can literally control your body.
Do you want to show him your abilities?
No.
The last thing you want to do is have the party's fucking medic suspicious of you.
No, I don't want to. I'm just telling him that, but like casually. I'm not threatening him, but I don't know what's threatening or casual because, I eat pain for breakfast, literally.
Well, if you actually want to do something, maybe let's say that you roll a d2. 1 is something that is obviously just a joke, and 2 is something that Roblin could take the other way. What about that?
All right.
Well, that would be interesting.
It's a 3. Oh, sorry.
Please redo that.
Again, I actually don't know what I'm doing.
Roll D2. Flip a fucking coin, dude.
Sorry.
Still a
It's still a 2.
Okay, so you decide to have a little bit of joke on Roblin. So you make him take out the scalpel and just casually start scraping his hand with it. You know, a bit emo-like. Roblin,
Do I get to
suddenly
roll
your hand
D20
is
to
acting
resist?
really weird.
Can I not roll to resist?
Yes.
All right. So should I roll for it?
If you wish.
I rolled 14.
Plus, how many do I have?
Oh, you're fucking throwing
You're
your
using
mental
a
into
mental.
it.
Okay, if
I
you're
have
actually using a
plus,
mental, then that is
I
going to
have
be a lot.
plus 12 for it, I think.
More.
that?
You have
More.
6
Oh,
from
yeah,
mental.
I have plus 5. Oh, sorry.
6 from mental, advanced cognition, and expertise.
Roblin
plus
is smarter
6,
than you, confirmed.
12.
Yeah, plus 5. So it's plus 17.
Also, technically, it's a confuse thing you want to do, so you can use your mind rape as well.
Yeah, I'm using, so it's plus 17.
Yeah.
So 22.
There you go.
Fucking went
And
all
you
out.
can use the confuse, so it's actually working out pretty well. So, Soul, that's a wound.
God
wait,
damn it.
confuse, sorry, that's not a wound, that's a
That's the confuse,
distraction.
Uh,
That's going to stay for pretty
Well,
long
I
time.
can. Yeah.
The rest of the day, basically.
Well, you can
no,
do
since
a
the
sensual
rest of the
roll to
scene.
remove it.
Forgetting my goddamn thing. So, Soul, you don't have a sensual exhaustion because you have slept. Wait. Did you use your
We all
senses
slept.
sometime?
I didn't roll anything with him, no. Like, I
Okay.
didn't. Nope.
Then that should
This whole
be...
time I've just been rolling blank 20s.
Okay. Actually, I wanted to make a notary of one of you because I need somebody to take care of these, like writing up who is rolling for what. For stuff like
So
this.
the next time we should just tell what we are rolling, write it down.
Yeah, somebody should write down stuff like this, and also, you know, stuff like he stole a bag of money and a book, or they accepted this quest, stuff like that. Notary, basically.
All right, I wrote it down.
Nice. Anyway, so Soul has in the modifier tab one disadvantage for the scene.
Oh, no wounds, no nothing. That's good. Just confusion.
Just confusion. You
Yes,
have general
Confucius said that confusion is bad. Now, Sol is currently mute, so Emil, you see the captain and some of his
BRB in 3
mates
seconds.
getting out of the storage room and onto the deck. They look around, see that the weather is actually kind of getting worse. Like, you see, how it's called in English? Viharfelhő.
storm cloud.
Storm clouds, yes. Literally the same thing. My brain is not working. Anyway, you can see pretty big storm clouds coming your way. Probably going to rain soon. Captain is actually going back for the loincloths and the headbands and the eye patches, which actually are just a fashion accessory, as you can see. All of the crewmates have working eyes.
I say, Good morning, boys. How was your night?
Good morning, fish person. We have nightmares of you. It was nice.
I certainly hope so.
No excuses, because we are going to, move this fucking ship around. And they start to work the sails and shit. Like normal
Yeah.
crew should, instead of
Just-
partying.
I would, if there wouldn't be any people nearby, I would just chill in a barrel and like breathe normal air. But well, people don't like it, so I just won't do that.
Well, you could have your breathing part in the barrel and not scary part outside. Like
No,
Your
I
fins are
chill,
pretty
chill in,
menacing, but
like
that
I just want to chill in a barrel, you know, just sit in there and like arms around the corners.
Wait,
And,
aren't all the
like
barrels
that.
on the
Yeah,
deck
but
full
I
of lube?
can't do that because people will just kill themselves out of like a scary thing. So it wouldn't be a really good idea.
Also, by the way,
you
what did
know,
you do with the sailcloth? Did you just let it to swim away?
No, I think I magicked it out. But you said that we put no, you said that the sailcloth was I was when I fell down, the sailcloth was on the ship, but I may remember
Not the sailcloth,
incorrect.
the clothes of Jim, who put them off because he was jumping into the water.
Oh, all right. Well,
going to
well,
take
I
this
think
close one away.
when I was getting out of the water, I was getting it out, obviously.
Well, then you have a sailcloth to cover yourself.
Can we say I took Jim's clothes and I safely put them back in the chest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like his belongings.
so
Yeah. all the stuff he had on him on his person, I put in the chest in our wagon. So yeah, he can just
Okay.
access when it comes back.
All right. So I sit in a barrel and I cover my shoulders and stuff, my breasts with the
Wait,
sailcloth.
In
And
one of
you can just see my head and my hair, so you can just see my face, which is slightly less terrifying than my other parts.
Are you trying to kill me?
No, actually, your face is pretty fucking terrifying. So
My face
I'm
is pretty
confused, a
fucking-
coward,
All
and
right,
I
so
have
I'm
social.
just covering, and my you can see my eyes, all of it,
Alright, just
because
your
I
eyes. you can-
like to see
well, you
stuff.
have a anglerfish's light bulb, so you can pull the cloth pretty far away with it not falling on your face and leaving you a big ass hole to see through, whilst having the shadows cover your ugly / terrifying.
You know,
I'm not ugly. I'm beautiful, but just people don't like it.
Amel, right?
Yeah.
If you have a problem with your face, I do reconstructive surgery.
But my face is beautiful, you know.
Yeah, but it can always be a little more beautiful, you know what I'm saying?
But I'm already perfect.
As you wish.
My mother told me to accept myself, so I'm accepting myself.
Yeah, but I can help you be more, easier to be accepted by others.
Why? But
I mean,
know,
you accept yourself, but other people
Yeah.
can't accept you, right?
but I can make them accept me.
Alright,
I can make
alright.
them.
Offers
Yes,
on
you
the
can migrate
table.
them to oblivion
Awesome.
and have them as pretty mindless slaves around you, and they are going to accept you and
Well,
tell you
yeah,
Wait,
they love you
exactly.
and stuff like that because
Yeah.
you told them so.
Or if they are, it's just a technical question. If for example, my party members have seen my face quite a lot, then are they going to have advantage of resisting me or just simply accepting me like the way I am?
That latter
Or
isn't going
can
to
he-
happen, but yes, they are
the-
going to get advantages the more they get scared. It's basically the same as learning mechanic. And
then
the
let's do
CPs you are
something
going
more.
to give, the CPs that either of you are going to gain from that is going to be used as learning material to get a trait called getting used to our fucking teammate.
Oh yeah.
Can he speed this process up by using his mental powers to mentally condition people to feel less fear when they see his face?
But technically,
Prolonged exposure to his. Can he cause prolonged exposure? Can prolonged exposure to his psychic powers,
No.
can he slowly mind wash us to feel less fear when we see his face
If
over
she
time?
would have teaching ability, then yes, I could say that they can synergize together, but just by itself, no.
Yeah, but I will have the teaching ability soon enough because I want to be a teacher.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I actually, Amy does not know that most people can't breathe underwater, so she wants to be at the school underwater.
Oh no.
Well, Meros can go underwater, and I think
Yeah, but
so do Nagas and
she wants to teach every species,
Naiads, and a lot of other seafaring people.
But
yeah.
soon she will realize that it would be much better if she built a like small like bath of water and bottles, so she can move around the school and the others can stay on the air on the land. But it will take some time until she realizes.
Yeah. Otherwise, are you guys doing anything noteworthy, or can we time skip?
And we can time skip, I think.
All right. So, few
Wait,
hours
if,
later, the weather gets really, really worse. It's a pretty big storm, and let me actually get the freaking bot here. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. Control X.
Daisy.
There we go. Adjust rhythm bot to your hearing levels. It's going to be loud first.
It's okay, I know rhythm.
And now it's going to rain. And hopefully...
Yeah, I already have...
It is some very light drizzle. This isn't some heavy storm shit.
Imagine that it's actually storming.
Oh, why don't you use storm sounds? Oh, there we go, lightning. Ooh, so spooky. Okay.
It's just starting, you know.
It's really hard to get fucking storm sounds that are also royalty free, so there we fucking go.
Alright.
So, the storm is actually getting really worse. However, the crew is not trying to, save the sails or get into cover. Instead, you see that they are preparing for something. They are actually getting really excited.
I'm going to ask one of them, aren't you going to do something about the storm? I mean, what are you preparing for?
Oh yes, little boy, we are going to prepare for this storm. You see, this is not just any kind of storm. We are getting close to Brumwald Isle, and that means magic is in the air. So we are going to get that magic out of the air and into our bags. Oh. Yeah.
How do you do that?
Well, if you want to help, little one, then please get some sailcloth found in random benches on the ship and use it to catch whatever is going to fall.
I'm going to do that.
Alright. So, minigame. Or kinda minigame. This is going to be a sensual roll. As the storm is getting heavier and heavier, I said heavier and heavier. Okay, there you go.
There you go.
You can see that it's not just rain that is falling from the sky. There are some kind of metallic flakes as well. They are knocking on the wooden floor on the main deck, and people are trying to catch them with bigger staples. So I'm going to do the roll for them. Let me check a little bit. Yes. 2 advantages. So thank you. The crew is forming into 2 groups. Both of these groups are trying to work together and have the sailcloths be spread around as much as possible to catch as much of the falling sky shards as they can. Let me get... okay. This is going to be a sensual challenge, and they are going to use their sensual, obviously. So, since they are working together as a group and also using a tool fit for the job, they are going to get 2 advantages. And as I said, there is going to be 2 of them. The captain is also going to do the same, however, he is holding out a bag of sorts. And he is also alone, so he is only going to get 1 advantage from that. And his sensual is 4, so plus 4 plus 3. Still a pretty good roll. So, if you want to help, you can use your sensual, and you can try to use some kind of tactics, tools around, stuff like that to improve your roll. Just like the crew did.
Can't I just join one of the crew groups and work with them, and then we'll split it between us or whatever? Because I assume they're going to split the rewards equally between everyone, right?
Maybe. You could ask them.
Or actually, hey Emil,
Yeah?
you do water magic, right? Do you think
Yeah.
you could use? Do you think your magic could help us concentrate all of them in all of these magical whatever things they're collecting in one area, or like have them corral them into a specific area?
I mean, I can take the like the rain, but I do you know about these things. Can I?
Yes, actually you do know about these things. These are called sky shards. They
So
are the combination of aquamancy and aeromancy. Sadly,
So
if
I
you're
can
going
also-
to use aquamancy or aeromancy on them, they are going to initiate ignition, releasing the mana within them. So
all
sadly,
right.
you cannot use your water on them, as it's infused with your mana.
Yeah.
However,
Well,
it basically can be used to fuel your... Shut up, I know what the time is. You can use these shards to fuel your aquamancy. Do you have any aquamancy on you?
yeah. No, not yet.
What
I'm in a
about-
barrel. I'm currently in a barrel with a a piece of glass which is like really wet. So I mean, you could you could technically see my silhouette.
First of all, does Emil tell me what you just told him? Like, does he tell
Oh,
me
no,
that
no,
he does
I'm gonna tell. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be such a great idea. It may blow up.
So
That
you
is-
can't use
well,
your
very,
magic.
it's a very big chance it will blow up. Because I use magic to collect it, and it's technically magic. So when I use magic, the mana will release, and what
I do
will
magic
happen.
too, buddy. You don't need to explain that.
Yeah. So it's a it wouldn't be such a great idea if you do have a way to. Well, I only could. No, I could do any. I couldn't do anything. I could strengthen my aquamancy with it, but
No, I do have an idea though. Zol,
Yeah.
he can't use his own magic We can't use magic on the special mana drops, right? The sky shards.
Yes.
But what if he uses his magic on just normal raindrops and gets them to push into the sky shards, to basically push them
The
in a
water
certain
is going
direction?
to be infused with his, her mana, and they are going to move.
Mm.
Also, the mana is going in a straight way. So if the connection between whatever she is manipulating and she is be severed with one of these sky shards, it's going to blow up.
Wait, the floor is wet right now, right? Obviously, it's raining.
Yes. Also, it's the sea.
Okay, so let me think.
The maximum I could do that I collect shards for myself, so do like collect a lot of mana, and I
Oh.
could maneuver the ship.
Emil, I have an idea. Can you manipulate the water on the deck of the ship? Can you manipulate the water under my feet right now?
Well, yeah, I could, but it's well, if a shard would fall on it, it would blow up.
No need. If you're manipulating strictly the water under me, then the shards can't fall on it because I'm on top. Just do that and propel me towards where these shards are dropping. I say as I take one of these one of the sailor cloths that they're using, and I spread it as open as I can.
Well, if you stand on a bucket, I could do it more easily.
I stand on a bucket.
Yeah, and I collect water under the bucket.
He's going to zoom me around as I collect shit.
Yeah, and so the shards
Yeah.
couldn't fall on the water because it's inside the bucket.
Do you remember
And he's
what I
on-
just said like a minute ago, 2 minutes ago?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So
There
if
is
the
a
water
line
is on
between
the
you
bucket,
and him. If there is something is in the line, like the sky shard, it's going to blow up.
so in the line, all right. Sorry, I can't do that. All right.
But can he use his hydromancy to basically move me around? Not
No.
the water, me. As I catch the water in like a bucket or something that
No,
is
because,
not.
Yes, but
it's-
there is going to be a line between you and her, and if that line is severed by the sky shard, it's going to blow up.
And there isn't anything I can do to dampen the magic, anything insulating.
Nope. If
Yeah.
you are insulating, then you are going to dampen the effect as well.
The only thing I could do is hop in a sea and collect shards in the sea.
Well, as
But
they are hitting the sea, they are kind of popping, but yeah.
Right, then we're doing it the good old-fashioned way. I'm just gonna physically join one of the sailor groups and help them to the best of my ability.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I only could do it in the sea, so it's not really much I can do.
Well, you can do the same, have a sailcloth, maybe.
But I can't move around
spread
because
around.
I would blow up, I move around with water. I'm hydromancy.
Yeah, that is indeed.
So, yeah, so it's...
So maybe if Roblin is helping you instead of them to spread our shit around, then you can act as kind of like an anchor, maybe.
Yeah, Hey, Emil, can you connect every single sailor here mentally together with us and the captain? You could probably help us communicate better and help us collect more overall.
Yeah,
you
sure.
can do
I can definitely do that.
Great, so it's going to be like our command tower that will help everyone coordinate everything better to everyone.
All right. So do that and just pop in everyone's head and say, "Hey, boys, I'm your new secretary here. You can talk to each other now. So anything you want, you can tell the others, and they actually hear the thoughts."
That's going to be a +6 from you, and Roblin. If you are actually going to help them instead of do your own thing, you are going to give them advantage? Let's see
I think.
Let's see what you have. You have searching, that's sadly not really a thing here. Immune system, small, master medical, master medicine, viscomancy. Abnormancy. Sadly, you don't have anything, so that's going to be only a +1. So you're probably better off to actually roll.
Alright, then I'll actually just roll.
But he does have a +6 from me.
Yeah.
Yes. You can also use your sensual with it if you wish. But you are not going to get anything from your traits. Just the bonus from Abel and your sensual, if you wish.
So I'm not gonna use sensual. I'm just gonna take the bonus from Abel.
Alright.
Roll 20. Roll D20 plus.
You also
Bullshit
get
points!
Hey, I have another bullshit point now.
Oh,
Yay.
can he use his bullshit now?
He can obviously use bullshit
but
anytime he wants.
Yeah, I keep the points, right? No reason to waste them now. I'll keep them for when we actually
Well,
need them.
it's bullshit points, so you can waste them anytime you want.
Yeah, but I want to use them for something where the gain is going to be big. We don't know what this is going to be. I'm going to use them next time someone tries to fucking just diddle my asshole, you know?
Haha!
Next time this dude gets all lubed up and he's like, spread your cheeks,
you get
goblin boy.
you get a sudden diarrhea and just fly out.
Yeah, just...
Rockets.
Exactly.
My people need me. Zoom.
You know the rocket you can make from
bullshit point.
a pet bottle. You know when you put
God damn it, you rolled it.
vinegar and some acid in a bottle, and you put a like.
Dude, the one time I roll a natural 20, the DM rolls a natural 20 encounter. God.
But we have 26, so it's
26,
Yeah,
27. Yes.
Oh, holy
27,
shit.
30 and 31 from the people around, so that's in total 4 CP. Which is going to mean that you all together gain 4 units of Sky Shard.
and 1 unit is like a
1 unit is enough to refill 1 mana.
for me it would be mental ability.
I think at least. Let me check the goddamn rule.
But,
Are these Sky Shards...
but if I collect these type of things with my magic, can I refill my mental abilities?
Your mental abilities, no. For your mental abilities, you would need cognimancy mana. These are aeromancy and acromancy.
But my aquamancy is own mental abilities.
It's a mental ability, but it's not mental magic.
Can
Alright,
they be
so
stored to be
what would I
sold?
restore if I would collect these mana?
Charges for your aquamancy or aeromancy.
And
stats,
can
which you don't
I...
have currently.
Alright.
Where the fuck I did put my magical supplies, mana stones, refill, create, run charge. Yeah, and did I freaking put just 1 goddamn unit for 1 CP? Yes. This is why I shouldn't do 10 minutes preparation time. No. That is going to be 40 goddamn units of Sky Shard, obviously. Because it's freaking expensive. And the ship is obviously not going to bother with it if it's not worth it. So on market price, this would be worth specific magical schools. Where did I put it? Nowhere. I'm stupid. Well, technically it's specific, so 20. So that is technically 800 walls there.
That's not that bad.
Yeah. Wait, so
That's
we
not
just
that bad.
made...
Normal people earn 12 a day.
Yeah, that's not that bad.
Are they solid, liquid? Can I store them in a box, or do I need to store them in a barrel?
Solid.
Or
They are like metal flakes, little small bits of metal flakes.
All right.
This whole 40 units of sky shard is around about 8 kilograms.
Yeah, and they are the ones that I captured, right? Or is it just everyone's?
It's everyone's, the whole ships.
All right.
Yeah, but we distribute them equally amongst each other.
Well,
Yeah,
currently
but there's a
the
lot of
captain is
people.
collecting them into a sack. So the
Yeah.
fate of the sky shards is in his hands. You
Yeah, but-
might ask him what he's going to do with it.
All right, I'm just gonna ask him. Hey, Captain, can I get few of these? Yeah, because I'm obviously a hydromancer.
Yeah, Captain,
Well,
what's
yes,
our cut?
dear passenger, we are obviously going to spread it around with the crew, or you can opt to leave it to me. I have a contract on the shore and I can sell it for quite a hefty price. And, well, you helped enough to warrant an equal share amongst us.
I'm going to walk in and say,
That
after you sell it,
sounds
what's going to be our
fair.
cut?
I think it's obviously good. I leave it to you then.
Okay,
I
and
don't.
what
I
did
want to
Robin
ask how
say?
much he's going to give us. What's our cut going to be after you sell them? How much are we going to get out of how much?
Well, there is currently 15 of us, so we are going to split it that much. How much I'm going to get from my contract depends on how can we sweeten on the deal. But don't worry,
With your
it's
body,
going to worth your time.
Yeah, with your body, it will be quite
So
a
there's
bit.
15 of us, including your men, you, me, and Emil, right? Me and Emil are getting our own cut.
Yes, that is it, how we are going to do.
Good. I nod and just agree.
Your friend currently entangled in the rudder is not going to get anything because well, he's currently entangled in the rudder. Looks at Jim in the water, getting stuck on the ship.
Look
That's
down.
only fair. I
Hey,
guess.
Jim.
Hey, Jim. He's just
He's just.
he's just flopped.
Okay.
Jim.
And as you do that, another character appears. Please check out the pics because I'm going to post something.
It's Ricardo with a
It's
hat.
Cthulhu.
No.
He has
It's
come
actually
to
going to
greet
be
me.
the cook of this ship. The head chef, if you will.
Chef had Ricardo
Captain
to
Cook.
one. Hey, hey.
Oh yeah.
You see a black man in a very bright blue shirt with white things on it. And he has a tattoo of a eye on his forehead. And he goes, "Hey boy, soup is ready." And you see a very little black child get under his legs basically. Flop up, flop, yeah. Under them and say, "You did soup, you did soup. Oh, it's very good, yeah." You also notice the child is wearing nothing and is also lacking genitals.
Roblin does not care. I've seen worse.
Emil does not know what is genitals. What are the genitals? So she just.
Technically you do because you have those, but
I mean, she does not know what. I mean,
Human
she
genitals.
doesn't realize that the Willy Wiener, which males have, is actually a genital. So she does not know that he's lacking it.
alright then. So, you can see the crew after securing the loot is going to the kitchen, which apparently is a separate room to the storeroom.
Well, Emil
Roblin
is.
follows. He's hungry.
Emil follows them in her barrel. No, yeah, in her barrel. Like she's using aquamancy to move the barrel around, and she just follows them because she,
Is
though
that
she
safe?
does not need nutrition, she does not need to eat things. she enjoys it. So
Is
she
it
just
safe for you to use Aquamancy by now?
Yes, the sky shards are not falling, and the rain is
and
getting
the top of the barrel is covered with me and the sheet, so it couldn't fall in it.
Greto.
Okay, so as you get into the kitchen and to la table, which is just a
Babylon.
very big crate. You can see that the soup has been prepared. The bowls are ready. Bowls. B-O-W-L-S.
Bowls.
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 Yeah, the bowl.
Bowl.
You said it right. Come on, it's a bowl. Come on.
Bowl.
Jaboul.
Bowl.
La boule.
Just- Let me eat off of your balls. Come on.
Yeah. So they are ready, and you can dig in.
And the
Goblin
Emil is
digs in.
like holding it very close to her mouth and just sipping the soup out. And well, obviously nobody can see anything, but
I forgot Soul's goddamn disadvantage in this. Would it make a difference?
Why would it?
No.
No one is bringing up my past. I mean, I
Not the
do enjoy.
disadvantage, I mean the disadvantage of, you know, what you
no,
got
she
from-
he did fail, so it wouldn't matter.
No,
Yeah,
he
but also,
got
I
a
mean-
26, so it wouldn't matter anyway.
Yeah, I told you.
You are losing that too. Happy Soul. You are also losing your hangover. Because this
Why?
is húsleves. It's going to
Me
make
too.
your hangover go away.
Yeah,
Hooray.
it's a Hungarian type of soup, which is very good for hangovers because it has a lot of fat in it.
So Soul and Egan is losing their hangover. Yay!
Oh, so I got +3 mentals.
Indeed. You are
So I'm
9 now.
no, because I used one, so I'm on 8.
Oh yes, you used one, sorry. I'm always forgetting that, because I'm stupid.
But I did write it. It's I actually remembered something.
Yay!
Yeah.
Wait, when did you use that?
For
yes, when you
when
were,
I
were
scared
trying
the
to-
shit out of him.
Yeah. Alright. So, as you are digging in your soup, Haboy, or as he likes to write it down,
He-Man.
Haboy,
Yeah, boy.
does the chef,
Boy.
Yeah, boy.
is actually approaching Roblin, putting a hand on his shoulder and says, "Hi there, little one. I can
Ah,
feel your
good job.
magic." And you feel that he's also into biomancy.
Nice.
Wanna swap some notes later?
I give him a smile, a toothy smile with Roblin's sharp reddish teeth, and say, "Yes,
Yeah, boy.
yeah, boy." Rubbing my hands together.
Hell yeah. So, that means you can actually train
Nice.
with this
Nice.
one.
In biomancy, I assume.
Yeah, let me just get his character sheet. Haboy.
Yeah, boy. Can you train me in butchery and cooking as well?
No, sorry, basic visco and ostomancy and basic abnormancy. Do you have ostomancy?
Let me check in my page. Let me check. I have.
No, you only have viscomancy. So you can learn ostomancy from him.
I have advanced visco and basic abno, so you can teach me ostomancy. Does he know anything about butchering and cooking?
He knows obviously a lot about cooking. He's an advanced cook.
Great. Butcher?
Or can I learn cooking from him?
You can too, but you need to get into his friend circle. Roblin got in because, you know, biomancer and he can feel it.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I'm
But
gonna have
you
a great
would
time with
need
him.
to actually, how it's in English, meggyőz, persuade him,
Convince him.
convince him, yes.
Nice to have me around, isn't it?
You technically can know about the thing they are going to do, because you're a
Well, I can
mental
hear
guy.
them.
Mental girl, sorry.
Mantagal, Mantadude.
Do
Do
that.
that. Do that.
But yeah.
I.
So are you going
Great.
to try or passing the chance?
What'd you say?
Emil.
Oh, I'm here.
Yeah. I mean, hey, boy. Well, I'm interested in learning cooking because I really enjoy food, especially surface food. And I can see that you are an excellent cook, considering
Yes,
this
I
soup
am.
was
I cook very many
this
things.
soup was
like
amazing. So I want to learn this. Can you help me?
Well, yes.
Is he by
I
chance
could
a
help
cannibal?
you. But what's in it for me, little hey boy?
What?
What could I get from teaching you my secrets?
I mean, I could show you some memories I have from the deep sea and show you type of fish you could cook. I do know a bit about fishes.
Well, fishes might be a topic of passing interest. If you could gather up some more juicy memories, maybe. That might do the trick. Some memoirs of pain, suffering, or maybe other emotions of the sort.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, I feel of pain, so
Maybe do you have somebody's death?
obviously.
Good. You actually don't have that. It would be
What?
an actual thing in your inventory.
What's death in my inventory?
Yeah, you can have a memoir of death in your inventory, and sadly you don't.
I mean, I
Okay.
don't have, but I must have killed something with my mental powers.
Yeah, in the past. And you probably use that as well because, well, it's not in your inventory.
Ah, but I can collect you.
Yes.
All right.
So, can I
Just get me
tell?
something to kill, and I can do it.
You know how he could send. You know how he could sense I'm a biomancer too, because he's also a biomancer. Can I sense if the dude's a fucking cannibal too? Because you gotta be, you gotta admit, he does seem a little
Dude,
suspicious.
just look at him.
Yeah.
I mean, I can read his mind, and
Yeah, you can
you
read that
you
he
don't
makes
wanna
people
know.
into
You
others.
don't wanna know.
Oh, so he approached me not because I'm a biomancer, but because I'm a fellow cannibal. Yes. Hey,
The chef,
hey,
what doesn't
hey
he?
boy. Hey boy.
Hey boy.
Do you have any knowledge in butchering, preparing, and cooking special meats?
Well, of course I have. It's part of the profession.
I grin very widely. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Boy.
Actually, hey, boy. And the boy appears. I mean, the small little children without the genitals.
Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is it, master? Oh. What about we have some quality time back in the ship? Whatever you say, Daddy.
Oh,
But he does not have a genital, so he's using his mouth or something.
You naive little boy.
you naive fish
Little
boy.
girl, actually, I'm a girl.
Anyway, you can sense that there is going to be some gruesome shit going on there.
You can feel a twinge of curiosity and jealousy in Roblin.
Well, little one, and now he grabs your shoulders again, problem. Will you join us?
I just grin and go with him. I don't need to say anything. He can tell my answer from my rabid fucking goblin eyes.
Yeah, boy. And
Yeah.
now you are led to the back of the ship. Sadly, we only have 10 more minutes left, and well, that would be a scene of its own. So I'm saying that we can stop here now.
Yeah, it's quite late here.
And
Do we get to do something between sessions or?
Well, I don't believe because the others.
Yeah, like, is there
yeah.
going to be any downtime between the sessions or nothing?
Between the sessions, there is going to be downtime if it makes sense. Sadly, you haven't left the tutorial area, so it's not happening now.
Oh, so I can't
We
learn
can
anything
say
from him.
that you
in
are
the
going
session.
to have a session of learning biomancy with this guy, and
Great.
well, biomancy, ostomancy if you wish, or cooking if you wish. Either or. Sadly, you don't have time for both.
Okay, so I mean,
I
I'm a
want to-
better biomancer than he is, I think.
You have
You said he's basic on all of them,
abnormancy.
right? I have basic abnormancy, advanced viscomancy, and
You are better at viscomancy, you don't have ostomancy. He's basically more spread out than you, but he has the same amount of knowledge.
Well,
Okay.
you know who's more spread out.
Oh, dude, the boy's gonna get very spread out.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me quickly check what I want to learn.
But then if I actually kill someone and like take a memento, can I learn cooking with him or?
Well, that is going to be some really
So wait, he knows cooking, right? Not butchery.
not butchery, just cooking.
Okay. Let's see. What would cooking give me? What kind of trait is it? Is it under
It's a
mental?
central crafting thing.
Central crafting.
Yeah,
You
I
can
want to
basically
learn.
make food, craft
Yeah,
food.
I want to learn cooking because Emil does enjoy normal foods. Because it
it's a very
doesn't.
good party skill.
Yeah.
I mean, I need to learn cooking because I'm basically Goblin Hannibal Lecter. The thing
but
is,
yeah.
though, I have a feeling it's gonna be easier to find a cooking trainer than it is to find a viscomancy trainer. Then
Alright.
again,
No.
yeah, I'm gonna.
So you are going to learn how to prepare a homunculi, basically. Because that shield
not
is
viscomancy.
made
Wait,
from
what's the
another
thing?
child.
Yeah, what's the thing we know? What's the thing he knows that I don't know? We said it's viscomancy or what?
Ostomancy.
Ostomancy.
Bone knowledge.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. Yes, I definitely want to learn ostomancy.
Okay, so ostomancy for you and cooking for Emil. Yeah.
I think so.
Emil.
Aimer?
Well, I want to learn cooking, so.
Okay. Cooking and ostomancy. So normally this would take a week, but I'm going to say that you are going to get the tutorial boon, and you can do this learning session as is.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, he's giving me hands-on experience right now, and I'm already versed in the field and in medical
teaching,
Yeah.
but yeah.
I just join him when he's cooking and he's
Learning.
teaching
So,
learning.
Cooking is a basic knowledge. A common knowledge, and it's going to be basic, so you only need 5 CP on there. However, ostomancy is sadly a rare knowledge. It's magic. So Roblin is going to need 20. Learning is your D20 mental plus whatever trait bonuses and learning instruments you have. The homunculi is a learning instrument. It's going to give you a solid plus 10. if you are spending a mental on it, it's not going to be reduced because you are going to be on a larger time frame. So you are regaining it from resting.
So I'm going to.
So you can
plus
have
10,
everything in it right now.
Yeah. Also, since this is, would my medical knowledge have an effect on this? I mean, I already have background in abnormancy. I have a background in viscomancy, which should help as well, and I am very, very well versed in everything that has to do with medical. I have master medical knowledge and master medical expertise.
Okay, everything gives you skill level -1 amount of.
Yeah, and
whatever the hell.
for example,
Advantage.
can I get an extra advantage because I can read their minds while I'm learning?
Same deal.
So wait, so what bonuses do I add? Does any of my other expertises, do I need to add their
Let's
bonuses?
see,
Like, do
you
I
have
add like
advanced viscomancy and knowledge, so that's going to be 1. Sadly, your basic abnormancy doesn't help. Your master medical expertise and master medical knowledge gives 2 each, so that's 5. And that's it. So +5 advantage,
plus 5
meaning
plus 1?
that's 15 because each advantage is +3.
Okay.
And you can add your mental without any problem, so that's 24.
And I'm adding another a 10 because of the kid, so yeah.
34, yes.
So D20 plus all that shit. Bababooey, 44.
Indeed. Please do the same, Emil. Your
How many do I
mental-
add? It's a 9 plus my mental.
It's actually just 8 because you're going to lose that mental exhaustion, so yeah, 9.
9 plus.
Do that. 9
What?
plus 10 from the kid, and let's see, your mental is advanced cognitive knowledge and expertise, so 1 from each, plus 6. Basic as advanced, but this is acromancy, so it doesn't count. Basic. Okay, so plus 6 from traits. Plus
So
10 from thing, and plus 9 from mental.
So like this.
Indeed. I'm also going to roll for the guy to teach you.
Can I get an additional bonus because me and Hey Boy are basically kindred spirits?
No, but he is. So.
Great.
So I'm going to have 6 mental, plus 10 kid bonus. Let's see, Haboy.
And it's adding up or
advanced. No, that's cooking, sadly. He only has basics in the magic, so that's not going to count. And plus 3 for kindred spirits. That's a 20. Nice. Means I'm going to have hopefully a very low contra roll. Okay. So what Haboy rolled is going to be given for both of you. So that's 1 CP for both. Sadly, Emil is only going to get 1 from 1. Yes, 1 because that would be 34. So you are only going to get 2 CP into cooking knowledge. Administrating now. Stealing from Haboy. I'm going to cross it so you can see that it's not an actual thing you currently have, but a thing you are getting.
How many points do you need to learn a skill? Where do I find it in the guide?
20. In the guide,
but
it's in learning.
It's
a rare basic knowledge.
It's a rare basic knowledge. Okay, traits.
So again is going to get basic cooking knowledge, crossed out, and I'm going to put 2 per 5. That's your learning points in it.
So technically, if I'm a professional, I mean, I have a +9 to mental. I'm easily, I will easily learn other things.
Yes, your mental knowledge
So-
is used in your learning.
So if, for example, I can improve my social abilities while with my mental abilities,
Yes.
that would be quite good.
Yeah, you
To have.
basically learn how to speak to people, how to read their emotions, their
For example,
mimicry, stuff like that.
next session, can I learn from the captain to how to be charming?
Sadly, the captain has his social from something different. Technically, you could learn how to be omega gay.
Well, yeah.
Omega gay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not.
He's so gay, he's getting a +3 from just that.
He's so gay that Pride has his face instead of the rainbow flag.
Yeah.
I mean, we are on the YMCA ship.
So, Soul, you were learning stuff, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we were learning stuff.
God damn it! Why'd you roll a 17? You fucking jabroni. Couldn't roll a goddamn 1.
Well,
So,
Then 2 with F suffused, I think.
Yeah, I get like what? 3 points? I don't know. Actually, no,
You
I'm
get
on 64.
2 would have sufficed, I think so.
Wait, do I add he's
you add
first of all I add an extra 20. No, to my
you
roll,
don't
to my
add the
44.
20, you add the CP he is getting from it.
Oh, okay.
So that's 1 CP, and no, that's not going to be enough, sadly. You would need at least 51.
Wait, I'm confused. The roll itself is blah blah blah.
It's a really hard system. Don't worry.
No, like this specific part. Like, if it's all based on
Okay,
his roll,
so-
why did I roll?
Your roll is 44, see?
Yeah.
The counter roll was my last roll, without anything.
Okay.
So you are dividing 44 with 17.
So I get 3 from my roll, and then I get 1 from his roll because he passed. Is that how it works?
2 from
Yeah.
your roll. 44 per 17 is, if I'm counting correct, is 51, so you are only, sorry,
Yeah, my bad then. Yeah, you're right. Alright,
17.
so I get 3. That's good.
17, you stupid thing. Yes, 2.5, 2.588. Yeah, that's 2. So you are going
Okay,
to get
so
1 extra
from
from
mine.
Haboy.
Alright,
Actually,
3 out of 20.
let
Actually,
me
what?
just check something.
I mean, it's gonna take fucking forever.
Well, if he rolls a 1, it would be in an instant. So,
Yeah, it depends on the counter roll, but indeed.
and it's so good we are not using cavalry because that boss hates me. Like I always roll below 10.
Yeah, it works. Okay, so you can put things in quotation marks after roll, and it's going to write the thing after the roll, so we can easily see what is what. All right. So you are getting 3 points from 20 to your postomancy. 3 per 20, and I'm going to cross it as well because you don't actually have it, you are just learning it. There you go. And yes, magic is
make sure
very
to
hard
pause
to learn,
it.
it takes a lot of time.
Alright, can you write are you adding that it's 3 out of 20 as well, so I know exactly how much I've left?
Yes.
Cool, thanks.
All right. And that's it. We actually need to start right now. So,
Yeah.
was the session good? Am I a good GM?
Yeah,
Positive
it was
things,
absolutely
encouragement?
good. I really did enjoy that. That we were more role play focused than other things. The guys were amazing.
I mean,
you do realize you're the only one in the party that is capable in combat, right? Like I've literally, like both me and Goopy have no weapon. I'm a full-on doctor. I can't do anything other than heal.
I usually play support, but this time I wanted to play a support bot with debuffs, and it actually turned out that I can literally one-shot everybody. So
That's an overstatement, but yeah.
but yeah. If they roll low, I can one-shot them and take over their body.
I can heal everything, manipulate body, and eat people.
Yeah, and for example, I can literally just give disadvantage out of the blue, so I do not even need to roll to give them disadvantage.
Nice.
Yeah. So like it's a really good ability to have.
Hopefully we'll have more people next session. Did the guy that didn't join today drop out permanently?
Evermore.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably going for good.
And
He's
Sedov
on the same boat as Sedov, basically. He can join whenever he is available.
Yeah, he got a real job now because he wasn't accepted to university. So, while it will take a while to make his schedule manageable, but I have time because I'm at university, and apparently on the weekends we do not have to learn.
Saturday is my country's global day off. Hell, there isn't even any public transportation on fucking Saturday where I'm from. So yeah, Saturday is fucking open for me.
You know, Sabbath.
Hopefully we are going to have Prism next time.
Yeah, hopefully that fucking dumbass is going to. The dude is very fucking hard to catch on Discord. I'd actually doubt it, but I can check with other people.
Yeah, I'm going to check some other people as well.
And you can reach me like almost every day after 6. No, yeah, after 5 p.m. Like this. So UTC +2. Considering that I have lessons until 4 p.m. But after it, I have like free time. But you know, we at the university there are like a few other things we can do. For example, get drunk as hell. Yeah.
I'm going to.
Oh, and
but I think this is all real beasts.
Zol, the thing I want to talk to you about at the end of the session. Here's what you can do to make it.
I'm ending the session actually. Just.
All right. Oh, and the Twitch.
Yeah, we're still on.
Don't forget to subscribe and tip and subscribe. And
I mean, I'm the only follower for now. So Saul, please follow him.
Just follow him, and he will show feed pics next session.
Yeah. So, thank you for being here. My one viewer who is probably going to be the guy I know. Hi.
It's me. It
is actually you.
It's actually me.
Well, thank you for watching my stream. Hope you enjoyed it. Have fun. Please subscribe when I actually can.
I actually can't subscribe yet.
So